Hello everyone. How is everyone doing? I hope you all doing quite well. Yeah, let's go with that. I hope you all doing quite well. So, what are we doing today? Well, like I said yesterday, we're gonna do the Chapter 3 interlude that came out, since I wanna know what the hell is happening, or it's gonna happen, or yeah, because I am interested. Since we were kind of left on a cliffhanger yesterday. Well, not yesterday, but last patch. And what's this? Shadow Trail? The hell is this? Oh, okay, so you need to do the new thing? By the looks of it, okay. Wait, what's this? Alright, the Hoyo Lab thing. So yeah, that's what we'll be doing today. And since I have no idea how long that's gonna take, so if like a decent amount of time is left, I will probably just also we'll play some SMC5 afterwards. You know, depending on how much time is left, because no idea how long this will take. Because it's a Honkai chapter, so potentially can also take quite a while. But it's an interlude chapter, so maybe it doesn't take too long. But it's been a long time since we've technically had an interlude chapter. Because I don't think this is counting as an EX. Although technically it should. So, yeah. We shall see. How many crystals is 2-8? Oh, exactly for one pool. Great. So first, I guess let's talk in terms of Impact 3rd. Has there been... Oh, I guess today there were more videos from the CN beta, where you could see, I guess, how Teresa plays out. So, she seems to be decent, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna want to pull for her, to be honest. Although, yes, I do want to technically have all the characters, and technically I'm now just missing Lantern. So technically it should be better for me to get Lantern. But this pequeño, small problem is that I think the anniversary patch is the patch after 7.8. I believe 7.8 is technically the anniversary patch now. Since remember, if I recall, they changed it so that the anniversary patch is now the same for all servers, if I recall correctly. I could be wrong about it, but I believe they made it so that they're all the same. So there's anniversary patches on 7.8, and I'm having this good old feeling that 7.8 is probably going to be the one and only Vita. Because for an anniversary patch, and also, I didn't technically notice it, but someone did mention that 7.7, which is the Teresa patch, only has one outfit, and it's a free outfit, which is surprising since, you know, we usually have one paid outfit, a free patch. We usually have like 2 or 3 outfits per patch. Usually 2. So it's like surprising there's no outfits for 7.7 at the moment. So yeah. So it seems like 7.7 is going to be a mellow patch, a calming patch, I don't know. So yeah, that should be interesting, but we shouldn't worry too much about 7.7, to be honest, especially for non-CN players, since, you know, we literally just got 7.6 with Songque. But I guess in terms of story, since technically the new chapter came out today, well, yesterday, well, part 1 of the new chapter, I want to assume part 2 of that chapter is going to be on... Oh, let me think. Saturday or Sunday? And then the third part would be on Tuesday or Wednesday. Because if it follows that order, then it should be like that. So yeah. I mean, we're in 2.1k. Let's see. Do I want... No, yeah, I'm not doing that right now. Fuck that. Well, let's see. What is it? Is it actually physical? No, it's not. Wait, what? What the hell is this team? Wait, lightning? What? Oh wait, that's a 2.5k. That's just a 596 score. Actually, never mind. That's not that high. Stardust. Okay. Oh, so that's why they use Senadina. But why would they? Oh, I guess you can use... yeah, that's the new team, I guess. But we can't use that team because we are bad. Okay, so let's see. Well, we don't have Thelema. No. Why do I keep mixing up Thelema and Lantern? Let's see. Where's Songque? Songque. So it should be her, you, and I guess since I don't have Lantern, I use Helia? I mean Sanadina? That's probably the play. Wait, just let me read her thing. What is her Astro Ring one? In Divine Gold, Shadow Tag, Wheel of Destiny. Characters protected by Wheel of Destiny. Okay, hold up. So, let's see. Let me think. Is there a specific thing for Wheel of Destiny? Not really. Because I think they all count as it. Okay, so probably not. Oh wait, never mind, I am stupid. That's it. Ah. Wait, Senadina counts as Wheel of Destiny. Okay, that's fine then. Okay, because I'm assuming that should be fine then. I guess we can try it out. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's try this out. Because I haven't done this properly, to be honest. I guess we tried the thing. Actually, wait, no. Should we try this out? No. Because this isn't probably the best place to try it out. Let's do an ER run with her. Although the current weather is not suited for her, to be honest. But she just might be broken enough to do it. This doesn't buff her. Isn't? Oh wait, none of these buff her. Hold up. Yeah. Wait. Physical? No, none of these. Oh, that's actually not a good choice either. Fine. Let's just do the normal. Let's just do a corollary run then. Oh, I mean, but technically we could do finality run. Yeah, fuck it. Let's do a finality run. So we take this. Because all pistols. Character deals identity mode, and each flame nexus segment unlocked increases fire damage. So we can take these two. Okay. And is that the right thing? Yeah, it should be. Okay, so if we actually want to try Songque, we should probably do a thingy instead. What thingy am I thinking of? Abyss. But I also now finally have a replacement for... Where are they? Hold up. Where's... not Bring of Life. Where is it? Here it is. This is the one I wanted. I kind of wish they would rerun these events so I could get these ones. Because I was never able to get them, which is annoying. Well, these ones are from the current patch. Heroes patch is from, you know, I can get that eventually. I can get these ones eventually. These ones are annoying. Wait, oh, this one's is the spending ones. Hold up. If I recall, these are the spending ones. But like this one is like, I wasn't playing, nor was I playing for this event. It's like annoying. I really wish they could have, you know, rerun some of these events. I mean, this one's like, it's annoying that I didn't know about the game that early. Because I probably would have, if I knew about this game like when it was on release, or as soon as it could come out, maybe I would have, like, I probably would have pre-regged. What's 2019 New Journey? What the hell is this one? Ah, because like, oh my god, test events. Like, I probably would have all of these. But unfortunately, I think like during this time, I was like hardcore MMO grinder. So, yeah. Very annoying. Very, very annoying. But, c'est la vie. Dilemma Dreamland. What? I've cleared that. Hold up. Oh no, Dilemma Dreamland refers to an event. Never mind. I thought it was referring to... Crap, what is it called now? Chronicles. Wait, where do you enter Chronicles from now, actually? Hold up. No. No, that's Foundry. ER is ER. Character Trials is Character Trials. Is it Deep Archives? No, it's not Deep Archives either. Wait, I do have all of these, right? I better have all of these. Yes I do. Good. Where do you go to Chronicles from now? Hold up. Yeah, how do you access Chronicles now? Wait. Oh! I'm stupid, I am blind. Yeah, I've done Dreamland Dilemma. Hold up, what? Why is it telling me I haven't done it? Oh. That's odd. Maybe it was only from when it was on release. Perhaps. Okay, wait, let's... Why am I getting distracted? How am I? Yeah, let's just do a finality one, I guess. Yeah. Because we'll take 2 trades, and... do we just do ultimate? Because ultimate works. And ultimate might be better for the start. But I do like the looping thing. Maybe we just start ultimate. Let's see if it's actually even is it even enough to wait, no, if I start ultimate I can't start Helix. I mean, technically I can still start Helix, but it's not the best. You know, yeah, it's not that best if I start. Let's see. Because does that one-shots him? No, it doesn't. Yeah, that's the small issue. Let's see. Because then we kind of need the ultimate reduction one. Let's see. Bam? Because it does do a lot of damage. I won't deny that, but... Is it enough? Okay. Still kills in 29 seconds. So it's not that bad. But if I'm doing it like this, I'm gonna have to... change the way I do things a tiny bit. Oh, ooh, okay. We can take this ego. Sure, that's fine. This could be a run saver, to be honest. Let's see. Come on. Come on. Yeah, we're not using absolute time fracture for the time being. Because we don't, I mean, we can to save some time and, you know, do more damage. But I'm not sure if it's worth it to use it at the moment. Actually, it probably is, because, you know, you save time. Because, you know, absolute time fracture is technically just 3 DPS. But I'm not too sure if it's the correct play. What's the one that gives us ultimate, right? Yeah, okay, this one. We take the Deliverance one then, no? Yeah, because the Deliverance one would probably be better here. Okay. But is it enough to kill this one? This one I probably have to do this, yeah. Because we want as much damage as we can and not fuck ourselves over. Okay. Wait. Have I not done enough damage? Or am I insane? I mean, it could be insane. But I don't believe I'm that insane at the moment. Oh, but now we have an SP issue. Ah. Alright. And this small SP issue is derived from... What is it derived from is the question. Because if we do it like this... Oh wait, this works. Getting SP off the ults is very nice, and so is the breach. Wait, I think the game might be a bit too low actually. Hold up, let me probably... System? Oh yeah, probably. Okay, the game's probably better now? Yeah. Let's see if I go shop, do normal. Yeah, okay, go shop here. Because then I don't need the Elysian book. I mean, I can take it. But it might be a bit of a questionable choice. But probably not the worst one, to be honest. We'll take the yellow taint. Is there any ultimate? Deliverance? No deliverance. That could be useful. Using weapon skill. Okay. Oh wait, there's another one of painting. Sure. Then we change this to deliverance, and we can keep that actually, because technically having both is not a bad thing. Satuna, Bodhi stars. Okay, we can take stars, and this will give us the Gracio buff. Yeah. Let's see. Ults. And then we need to try and get more SP. Oh, never mind, he just dies. Alright, yeah, because I need no more SP region now, because reducing my ult cooldown, so it's going to be up much faster. And if I don't have the SP to keep up with that, it's a bit of a kick weight moment. Yeah, okay. Makes sense. Yeah, it does make sense, to be honest. This one, sure. Which one's better? I think they made it so that the first one's better now, rather than the last one. But I cannot recall. Okay, let's just get the other two buffs. So then I can have more of a free-flowing thing. Let's use the ult. Maybe I should have not used ult so soon. Yeah, because I was without whatchamacallit, without the elemental bridge from AE, so probably wasn't that strong. But look at the damage though. We're probably Gucci, to be honest. This run is probably not as good as the last week's one, but we are making June, and it's dead, right? Yeah, it's down. Boom. 2 big numbers. Big numbers make us go yay. Okay, let's see. Which one is it? It's this one, and it's Infernal Sands, Ultimate Invasion, Temperature. This one, right? Because that's for the combos variant. Then we just give us the Deliverance buff. Yeah. And this ult. Okay. Maybe I should have done it the other way around, actually. Okay, but now this just loops, right? Yep, this just loops. Which is like technically my preferred style. Dum bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Okay, why am I mean, I do like this theme. This is Lantern stream, right? Yeah, it's like really nice. Oh, they really cooked with this stream, not gonna lie. Oh, okay, never mind. It just died. Was that 65 million or 650 million? I didn't see that properly. That might have been 65 million, to be honest. Okay, let's see. Well, we take this one. Because we don't have burst mode to like just instantly proc the other one. Oh, wait, what? Oh, sure, fine. 5 ego insignias, whatever. Is this a smart play? No, it's not. But, you know, 5 is like better than 1, better than 4. So we take it. Is it the smart play? No. But can we refuse? No, I mean we can, but you know, we take it. And that's the SP. There we go. Now we have the necessary SP to just spam ult. But no, if only we could get the rotation. Yeah, okay, now we'll go with rotation. Okay, it's fine. Simple, easy. Damage. Bum bum. God, this one's so good. Okay, sure. Da da bum bum. Sure. I shouldn't take Deliverance here. I should go Sharp, then Switch, and then go Deliverance, but... okay, this is a suboptimal ER run, but that should be fine, right? What? That did no damage this time, what the hell? Why did my ult do no damage? Oh, is it because I didn't technically get the stacking up? No, but that initial ult should have still done a crap tons of damage. Hmm. Suspicious. This should do 80? Okay, no, okay, this one actually did damage. Okay. Okay, that was 65 million, not 650 million. Now that I just see the numbers correctly. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, we take that one. If there's a deliverance one, we take it. Yes, there is, so we take it. Are we gonna get all of the Nexus ones? Maybe. We ult here because we just wanted some stats for the enhanced ult. Okay. And now we just combo him to death. One, two, and blow you up. Does he die? Let's see. Yes, he does. Okay, that's not such a bad timing. I must have been wondering what the hell is the next ER weather going to be like? It should be physical based, no? Yeah, it should be. Attacks used in Fino Butter, registered attacks used in burst mode. Attacks deal 20% more damage in burst mode. I'd rather take 30 TDM. Infinity, sure. We take another deliverance and might as well get all the upcoming one too. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, probably should have done this earlier, or yeah. It's fine. Yep, okay, so even this is like doing a lot of damage. And if I had +1 or +2 of the buff, it would have been better. Okay, that did 2 bars. Okay. That's like respectable damage. Okay. Oh, kind of makes me wanna. Whenever I hear this song, it makes me wanna listen to the. What was it called? The most recent concerts edition one, where it was sung by Mika Kobayashi and I can't remember the male singer's name, but he was actually pretty good. Oh yeah, makes me want to listen to that one, that rendition, because it was pretty nice. Oh, dead. Cool. 46-second clear. It's fine, I guess. Okay, fine. We take this one then. Okay, let's go to shop and change. I'm not sure which one we're doing, but we'll see. Okay, let's see. Okay. Adaptable. Oh, okay. But for this one, you need another color, and we don't have another color. So that's a bit of a... Huh? I mean, that's also an option. Sure, whatever. Okay, so we go for... Somehow we trigger off Aponia once, but no idea how we're gonna get Aponia once, to be honest. Let's see, because we only have one Aponia. So Gamba? Okay, that's 2. Okay, that's enough for 3. Okay, so we have 3, so we have enough to activate these signets. Discipline. Okay, this will give me the Nexus Signet for it. And then we have a 1 reroll, I believe. So, maybe? Okay. Alt. Because we wanna... okay, come on. Alt. Oh wait, no, I probably should have checked if I could have upgraded the timer. Yeah, okay, that was my bad. Crap. Okay, and I didn't even use my absolute time fracture. Whatever. It's fine. Wee. Okay, let's see. We need the one that... Oh wait, do we have the one that stops the reduction on QTE? Upon for 40 seconds, okay, we do have that one already. Okay, nice. Okay, we can take those from done. And we take all disciplines blessing. Decimation discipline. Okay, nice. So we can probably get 2 enhanced signets. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Okay, come on, come on. That's a 2-stack, but that's fine. And then we just kill you, but it won't be quick death, unfortunately. Okay. Yeah, because I didn't freaking use the other one. Yeah, okay. I am stupid. Should have used the other one, to be honest. Unfortunate. Because now it's gonna... oh wait, what? Never mind, it's dead. Okay. Okay, let's see. We take these two because they're both enhanced ones, and then maybe we can find more in the shop. Because we do have a decent amount of coins, I believe. 1.1k is okay. We never really got any Pardo coins, unfortunately. We started off with 40, okay, sure. Oh, and then this will give me a max one, okay. Oh, okay, this is the one I wanted. We take that to 10 seconds, because then that should be enough time. Ah, wait, let me see. Refresh to see if I can find some. Okay. Yellow. I'm not sure if I can trigger that one, actually. But should be fine, right? Oh crap, I guess let's just take this one, right? Probably not the best idea, but should be fine. The book. Sure. Yeah, okay, that's fine. So, let's see, how do we start this? I guess we start like this, because this will get some SP back. Because we don't, maybe it's not the best start like this, actually. Because then we don't have that insta burst at the start. Oh, but this thing then just dies here. But... okay. And then into burst. Okay. And then this should die here. Into, yeah, nice. 27 seconds. Probably could have been better, but should be fine. Okay, how many more Kevin kills do I need to do actually? Because I feel like the hardest one is probably going to be the Cosmo kills, since you kind of need to do hit count for that, which is a bit annoying, but not impossible. Yeah. Oh, right. And then, because I get some SP from doing this. Okay. Okay. One more hit. Come on. Thank you. Come on. Probably should have ulted first then, this time. Because then I had the actual thing up. Yeah, okay, that was a skill error, if anything. Okay. Into an ult. And then that redoes the Gracio thing, right? Yes, it does. No, you don't. Yeah, you're not going up just yet, Kevin. Cool. Okay. And... okay, once more. Okay. Okay. And that gives me the Perseverance stack. No, not Perseverance stack, but the Exhaustion negation. Which is the most important part. Ooh, and look at his health go down. Imagine the Kevin you had to fight wasn't Diabolic Kevin, but instead it was Deliverance Kevin for ER. Then that would be like, okay. I did enjoy that. The fight was somewhat fun. The Deliverance Kevin fight. It was a bit simplistic, to be honest, but it was like also fun at the same time. 7 minutes, that's not bad. Could probably been faster, but hey, I mean that's fine. Okay. Alright, I should probably have done this instead. Whatever. That's fine. How far are we into? Okay. You know what? Okay. Let's head into the thing. Surely won't put me in. Okay, that doesn't instantly put me into the fight. Wait, where do you even start from actually? Hold up. Huh? Where do you even start this thing? Is it this one? It's not Shadow Avatar. It would be Business of the Sleepwalker, right? This is the new one. I'm assuming it's this one. Hold up, which one's meant to be done first? Chat. Crap. Wait, can you do? Wait, what's supposed to review? Confirm? Wait, is this redoing the fights? It's redoing the fight. Okay, never mind. I already beat on. Okay. Though I do like that it is like a thing, so you can redo the proper story fight. Well, technically you could always do it before, but it's nice and a nice addition. Alright, which is first? Hold up, I'm not sure which is first now. Is it Bubbles or is it this one? I guess it's this one first. Go. What's the target direction? Is it at the anchor? Oh, what crap! Okay. It doesn't take many words to sum up one's life. Born, suffered, and died with many unfulfilled wishes, or few. That's all. Okay, hold up. Okay. So this just instantly starts us into the thing. Okay, so chat. I guess let's do a quick recap, a quote-unquote quick recap. So, What we're gonna do is the chapter 3 interlude. So this is probably gonna, I guess, link us into whatever's gonna happen next. And the thing we know is that technically some characters from Earth are gonna show up, and we're assuming that the characters that are gonna show up are gonna be like Therese and Susanna. Or maybe that's just bait, but we'll see. But we know someone, a certain someone who's gonna start showing up, and that is Vita. So let's quickly go over what happened in the previous chapter. So we know that in the previous chapter, it was all about trying to. Well, the previous chapter started with us waking up from the dream that we were put in to we were put in by Baiji to find out who the culprit is, so who's causing everything. And you know, it was Baha, it was perception, but not really perception. Because, well, it was perception, but perception wasn't who we assumed perception was, since perception was the will of the shadows. So so a being that gains conscience, and I guess intelligent thoughts, that was part of the shadows, so they could control the shadows. So basically, they control the shadows. So we found that out. Baiji went immediately to apprehend them, and we found out what exactly perception was, and why perception wasn't. Why the will of the shadows, perception, was there instead of Agita, who should have been there since we knew that Agita split her conscience into several different gadgets. And we found out that Agita, well, we learned that Baiji always knew that Agita wasn't never really interested in Langshu, that she would always one day leave. And we learned that from perception that Agita was interested in something called the continent, which I think the continent probably refers to where the I believe the continent probably refers to real Mars, not the Mars that's currently in the Sea of Data / Sea of Quanta. I believe that's what perception is probably most interested in, but I don't know. Maybe I could be wrong, or maybe the continent is like a different section. Probably, maybe it could be the epicenter the um where the what's it called again? The Honkai came down. The womb of finality, where the cocoon of finality came down. Maybe that's what the continent the adjective is interested. We don't know. But this also tells us that Ajita is probably quite strong, and it's probably going to be the next antagonist. We don't know, because yes, her actions kind of seem very counterproductive for everyone, with how she made a bet with the deal with the shadows and yada yada. But we also are told that even if she didn't do this, the shadow is always going to eventually win, because the shadow just needs to wait, and then they will eventually win. So their only enemy is time, but they can always wait. While everyone else, they don't really have an infinite amount of time. So I guess technically you could say that Agita did help them out by stalling the shadows, or stalling perception. But yeah. So in the previous chapter, so we find out what exactly happened, since, well, we find out that perception is the one behind it, and Baiji tries to formulate a plan of how to, you know, get rid of all the shadows. Because, well, technically Baiji has a plan to get rid of all the shadows, which is the Rite of Tears, which is what was gonna happen in chapter 2 during the dream, where Songque would be sacrificed, which was somehow, well, which would lead, well, we assumed that Songque would be sacrificed, which would end up causing all the shadows to be destroyed somehow. We don't exactly know how, but from what we understand now of the rite of sacrifice is that basically they would take in all of the powers of the shoes into one being. That's what the rite of tears was. Since we learned that it's taking all the powers of the different shoes and putting it into one being. But we didn't know that at the start. So basically, TLDR of the, I guess, the things that were kind of stretched out in chapter 3 were that the gang with the exclusion, we the Dream Seeker tell the gang of like what we experience in the dream, but when Songque isn't around, we tell them of like that Songque dies in the that Songque died in the dream of what actually happened, that she gets sacrificed. Well, she was going to get sacrificed. That's technically correct. That she was going to get sacrificed for the Rite of Tears. So we tried to, figure out a way to see maybe if there's a way to rescue the people. So evacuate all the people of Longchui to Oxia, and then basically just sacrifice Oxia. So because maybe like there's no way to beat the shadows. So we split up. So the Dream Seeker stays with Songque, and the others like try to figure out maybe there's a way to transport the people out. So we technically repeat the dates that we did with Songque in chapter 2. So we're going around Amber Street, we learn some stuff. So it's like basically a repeat of the dates, but with just the Dream Seeker and Songque. But as the date goes on, we talk with her, and then we see the gang again, and the Dream Seeker doesn't really know why they're the ones that is with Songque. But it's also like apprehensive if she really has the right, or if they really have the right to make a decision for Longchui. Since, they're technically outsiders. They're not the citizens or the residents of it. But, like, she starts to get an understanding of, like, that she actually, although she's not a citizen, or a resident of Longchui, she still has she still is capable. Sorry, English. She can still try and do something about it. So as we move around, so we go back to Songque and we move a bit around more, and then Thelema shows up, and Thelema starts talking to Songque and basically asks her if she's really going to go through with the Rite of Tears and sacrifice herself, or if she wants to live, because Thelema doesn't want Songque to die. She kind of indirectly says it, that she doesn't want it to die because she says that no one can do anything to a pet of ours, even if it's the whole of Longchui. Because the relationship between Thelema and Songque is certainly kind of like a master and pet thing. But yeah, but Songque tells her that everything that she has has been given to her by Xi and everyone else. So it's like she feels that she should pay it back, and pay it back by sacrificing herself. And so Thelema becomes disappointed in her because she doesn't want her to die, and like it's not the best option. Well, for the time being, it's not the best option, but it is the best option. It's a bit of like but yeah. So Thelema then leaves, and basically then we talk to Songque, and basically we find out that Songque always knew that she was going to be sacrificed for the Rite of Tears. So then Songque, then we speak to Songque about her past, about basically the orphanage, not really, but we talk about how she sees herself, of how she feels that she's not really that worth it to stay alive. She'd rather sacrifice. That she feels she's obligated to sacrifice herself. Because she also asks us like, how was her ending in the dream? How did it go in the dream? But also tell her that we kind of all just died because perception got the upper hand. But when basically Songque finishes telling us that she's determined of what's gonna happen, of that she's gonna go with it, she leaves us at the festival and goes to the side of the ceremony. Sorry about that. But she also leaves us a tiara or a princess crown, which is the same one she would have worn when she was a child or when she was going to be in that play. So we go to Songque and Baiji, and they're in front of the Anchor of Apocalypse in Longchue, and they're gonna start the ceremony for the Rite of Tears. But before then, well, before Baiji comes up, we see Songche having a small inner monologue of her, you know, trying to face her incoming death. And she starts to, feel afraid, and how she, even though she's an orphan, she starts, you know, trying to go for her mother and for her parents. But so it's like showing us of how she's actually quite scared of what's going to happen, and she's like, she believes like it's the right thing, but she doesn't want it to happen. So Bashi enters and is going to start the ceremony, and during the ceremony, Baiji decides not to, because he decides, well, he ends up not being able to go through with the ceremony of killing Songque to eliminate all the shadows, which is the same thing that happened I believe 100 years ago, or the last time, before they all went to slumber. Because in the previous chapter, in chapter 2, when we were finding more about Baiji and what's so on during this dream, there was a question of there was like a question being brought about by Baiji about whether he regrets his decision. And we find out that the decision that he made last time was whether he could sacrifice Songque in the past in a Rite of Tears, and like he couldn't do it before, and he won't be able to do it this time. He isn't able to do it this time either. So the gang shows up to where Baiji and Songque are, and we basically talk about if the Rite of Tears is not an option, or that we can't go through with the Rite of Tears and sacrifice Songque, what is the other option? So technically there is a plan B, but plan B is very uncertain. It can go either way, which is basically using the laws of the shadow of equivalent exchange, where you know how in chapter 2 we've known about the what was it? Fear gathering, where you gather fear, you exchange the fear you gather with the shadows, and in turn you get something in return of equivalent exchange. So that's how Longchue have been able to like sustain themselves. So they gathered food, and they exchange it for like food, equipment, or yada yada. So they want to use the same concept, and maybe see if they use all of the accumulated shadows and perception, because perception is also technically shadow, and use an equivalent exchange. They exchange all of the gathered shadows, so also all the power from the shoes, and see if they can exchange it for a deity. But then the uncertainty is, well, the deity may come, and they're uncertain whether the deity that will come will be either a benevolent deity, a good deity, or it will be an evil deity, like perception. But they have to gamble it, man. They have to flip that 50-50 and see if they win it. But so they go on through it, and they do the ceremony and flip and gamble it and do the 50-50. So perception is technically born with like a body, and she takes the form of Songque. But the kind of god that was born was not a good god. It was kind of evil. So then the task becomes, how do we stop it? We kind of have to stop perception. So, what happened in chapter 3? Let me think. Because this is now in Act 3, where everyone's like, well, perception is technically reborn as the evil, as with like full power. So, all the shoes, because although perception's born as an evil god, like she's still technically in slumber until she fully awakens. So everyone's like trying to figure out what to do if we lose a 50-50. But during this time, while everyone's trying to think of what to do, Perception wakes up, and while she's moving towards the gang, she is stopped by she's stopped by a shadow of not Donigyu, but by a shadow of Litost. Because we see that it's because you know how Litost technically came back, but as in the form of a shadow due to Donigyu. Basically, it comes back and confronts Perception, but it fails. And Donigyu also tries to stop Perception, but he also fails. And while everyone's technically trying to figure out a plan, we see that since Thelema became a part of Union, and since they're all currently weakened because of the ritual, Thelema starts to, slow down and she can't move too much. The same with Serapium. So we put them away. Oh well, they stay behind. While Baiji, Lantern, and the gang move forward. And we seems like there is like a plan that Baiji and Songque have. But to prepare for this plan, the gang, so Dreamseekers and Adina, Healy, and Coralie go forward to try and stall for some time for their plan to work. So while they go stall, so basically when we start the fight, Songque and Baiji are talking about the plan while Lantern's waiting about, and then a conversation happens between Baiji and Songque, which we aren't privy to at the moment. So we go straight to the fight, and the gang fights Perception, but it's like, although we're fighting her, it's like not really going well, since, she's quite strong at the moment. And Perception tries to, banish us away with the shadows, because she has full control of the shadows now. But Songque manages to prevent that from happening, and sends us away to safety, while Songque and Lantern come to fight Perception. And then this is the fight's like really cool. It's like a really nice boss fight. It's like it was quite impressive of a boss fight that they did. So yeah, the boss fight happens, and Lantern literally managed to, because Songque is technically support, and Lantern basically manages to fucking 1v1 a Perception. If it wasn't because Perception was technically all of the shadows, and could technically continuously just regenerate, Perception Lantern would have actually just fucking wiped the floor with Perception. But because of that, they can't really kill Perception because she is all the shadows, so she will just keep coming back. So at the end of the fight, before everything goes to shit, Songque moves Lantern aside to like get her away from danger, and basically looks like Songque sacrificed herself to Perception. But we see that no, Perception technically took Songque to basically like a land of shadows, to like inside the shadows. And then Perception basically speaks to Songque about, oh, what does she say? I can't recall what she says, but she speaks about how what perception, what the Will of the Shadows is basically going to do, and what's going to happen, of how Songque can't do anything to stop it. And then there's the short animation of the Seven Shoes on One Law, which we see, where Songque fights back against perception because she gets the shadows of the Seven Shoes, which she got from Baiji, but she also got the last piece of the astral, well, his astral ring, to complete the Rite of Tears by herself, which basically the Rite of Tears never really needed all these. Well, it needed all the seven shoes, but it could be completed by herself, which is what the last conversation with Baiji was about. That she wanted him to entrust her with the Rite of Tears, since they kind of knew that to beat perception, E was going to be necessary. So, Songque, at the end, she succeeds and performs the Rite of Tears. And that's where chapter 3 ends. So we don't know whether she lives or dies at the end of the chapter 3, because it leaves us in a cliffhanger. So yeah. Understand, chat? I tried to explain that as well as I could, or as much as I could remember. So yeah, we're now going to go into the interlude, where from the picture that was shown in the Hyperion Lounge, I feel like they're trying to bait and switch us, well, bait us into thinking that Songque died, but I don't think she died. Surely not. I feel like it may be too early. If she was going to die, I don't think it's too early for her to die. So, yeah. And there's also the thing with Vita. Vita seems to be starting something, and we'll probably find out. Well, we probably won't find out, or we'll probably be told some stuff anyway. So yeah, let's start the interlude and see what happens. First, let's take a quick 2-minute break, and then we'll start, so I can get something to drink. Cause holy my voice. Okay, chat. Be back in 2 minutes. Okay, chats. Okay, back. So, yeah. Let's see what happens. I am quite curious in what's gonna happen, to be honest. Yeah. Wait, first of all, let me see. Maybe this is what's causing it. This. One sec. Sorry. So yeah. By the looks of it, we're somewhere. I have no idea where the hell we are, but we seem to be in a place, and there's the shadows of everyone here. So yeah, here's the 7 shoes. Litos Donahue, who's technically standing in place for Litos since, Litos technically died a long time ago. Sarah PM, Songque, oh, it's not just them. Oh, wait, never mind, it's not all of them. Hold up, what? Wait, what is with this pairing? Give me a sec, please. Okay. Yeah, what is with this pairing? It's a weird one. Because if it was all the 7 shoes, and I would have kind of made more sense. But Litos Donahue, Zungtrip, he makes sense. Also, kind of Baiji. But also, where are we? Hold up. The shadows seems to be coming towards us, but then disappearing. And then Coralie is here for some reason, and so is Chen Shui. Why is Chen Shui here? And then Ajita and Baiji. What is happening? Can we go this way? Is there anything over here? Oh, there's a path over here, but I guess it's only activated after we interact with this? What is happening? Where are we? Wait, we're in the same space. Where are we in the shadows? Because this is technically where we saw the Litos thing in chapter 1. Let's see. Touch. Curious. Oh, they're showing it here. Oh, okay. This is the video we saw yesterday. Chat. Because this is like a summary of the 7 shoes on what happened before. I'm assuming that's technically referring to Honkai. Because this is what happened 100 years ago, which is what happened technically 2 billion years ago. Devoured the sun. You know. Fought with their might, but they lost. Because these are probably the 10 phases of misery, maybe? But I don't think so, actually. Could be. This Baiji and then the with 7 shoes. Yeah. Raining on masses. Thalama. Ajita. Lantern. Litos and Donahue. Serapium. And Songque. And you can see the respective titles with what they showed when they showed up. They fought against the Golden Crow. Yeah. Because there's like this basically a description of what happened. Why are we seeing this now though? And they forged the anchors. Or they forged the anchor and then they used the nails to like stop the shadows. Yeah. So this is basically what showed what happened before. But why is we seeing it now? Which is the curious thing. And why... God, Ajit is so fine. We'll probably see her again, like, later on, God knows how long. Since we know she's off somewhere else. Huh? Wait. Wait, this is the PV. Why is it showing us the PV? Huh? I am in confusion. This is the PV, no? Yeah, this is the PV. Why? Oh no, they showed us the start of the PV, okay. Well then, entropy. What kind of person do you think I am? What is this English? What kind of person do you think I am? You... Don't call me bad lie again. So you managed to trick everyone the whole time. It's your deception, finally worthy of my title, and didn't disgrace the shoes. Suppose that means all my wishes have come true. Okay, I have no regrets, at least, or else I wouldn't be able to say goodbye to you all so lightheartedly. No, I feel like this is a lie. Then entropy. See you later. Huh. Oh, blind? Songque, wait. Oh wait, we're in our dorm. Wait, what? It's just a dream. Look at the time. Oh, okay, so 3 days. It's been 3 days since Songque went missing. The message from Chen Shui. So everyone's... Okay, so everyone's back to normal. Ah. I hope I didn't disturb your rare break. I just returned from lunch and brought you something. Okay.
どれくらい眠ってないかちゃんと考えてみて。だからもう少し休ませてあげようと思ったの。
Are you
起きたら
complaining?
週末のアンカーに来てね。
Are you complaining why I didn't bring you along? Do the math. When was the last time you had a good night's sleep? I'd let you rest a little longer. Come meet me at the Ank of Apocalypse after you get up.
親切姉さんが老朽から持ち帰ってきたもの。一体。
Chenshua bought something from Langchua. What could it be?
とりあえず起きて親切姉さんのところに行こう。
I should get up first.
晴れた日はたまにお日様とおしゃべりしたくなるね。
Okay, so it's been 3 days. What the hell has happened? Okay, let's see. So we need to go see Chenshu at the thing. Not the... What did she say? She was at the Ank of Apocalypse, right? Ah, quite lively. It's some... No, but they couldn't move from here. I feel like something's gonna happen. Okay, this is an Adina.
ちゃんと眠れた？ご飯は？お腹空いてる？腹ごしらえにとりあえずチョコでも食べとく？
Entropy, you came. How's your sleep? Have you eaten? Are you hungry? Do you want some chocolate to curb hunger? Along with the group's concerned gaze came from a girl's warm voice.
大丈夫だよ、セナ。まだお腹は空いてないから。
It's okay, Senna. I'm not hungry.
食べなくても大丈夫。どうせこの後、盛大な宴が私たちを待ってるから。
If you haven't eaten, you'll be happy to know a grandiose open banquet is awaiting for us. Huh?
少し元気になったみたいだね。よかった。
You look more alive. Good.
安心して、親切姉さん。昼直前まで寝てたし、ちゃんと休めたよ。
I fully recovered
老朽から何かを持ってきたんだよね。
after sleeping till noon. But you said you bought something from Songque.
相変わらずせっかちなんだから。
Thelma?
その通り。老朽のある人から、これをあなたに渡してほしいって頼まれたんだ。
As hasty as always, aren't you? A friend of mine from Langchu asked me to give you this.
これは
Yeah, okay, it is
セレナ
Thelma.
からの宴の招待状？
Is this an invite to Thelma's feast?
うん。彼女自身の言葉を借りると、小弱を忘れないように、今までにないくらいに盛大なパーティーを開くんだって。
Yes. In her words, she will throw an incomparable feast to commemorate Songque.
親切姉さん、本当に小弱の消息がつかめないの？
Chen is there still no word on Songque's status?
術のやり方やデータ研究所の創作方法で何度も試したけど、得られる結論は一つだけだった。
We've searched for her numerous times using the Shoes method or the Institute. Our attempts led to one conclusion.
老朽にいた小弱と罹患の術層は共に消えていった。
Songque and the 10 Faces of Misery have perished together in Langchue. Does that mean Donahue is also gone? Because he was also technically a face of misery.
そっか。
I see.
夢追い人、大丈夫？
Entropy, are you alright?
英才を払って老朽の人々が罹患の術層に怯えずに暮らしていけるようにすること。心の奥にどんな考えがあったとしても、部外者から見ればそれこそが術たちが叶えたいと思ってたことだよね。
Purging the shadow calamity so Longshore would never live in the fear of the 10 Faces of Misery again. Regardless of what the Shoes thought deep down, the people perceived this as their lifelong wish.
小弱とみんなは使命を果たして老朽を守った。
Yeah, Songchua and the others fulfilled their duty and protected Langchua.
ただ、
But
なんでもない。
no, nothing.
ただ、今でも行方不明になってる小弱自身の願いはどうなるの？
But what is the missing Songchua's wish? Afraid of pain and death, cowardly, ran for her life at the first sight of danger. For someone like her, had her wish come true?
ちょっと。
Hey? Hello? That's Chinese.
もうまたぼーっとして
God, okay, this patch is a bit...
ここ数日ずっと心ここにあらずって感じだよね。それなら
You're zoning out again. You've been acting like this for the past few days. In that
今
case...
から老朽に行くっていうのはどう？ヘリアとコラリーはもう準備できてるよ。
How about we set out for Langchuid now? Healy and Coralie are ready.
小弱が心から愛して救った世界を一緒に見てみようよ。まだ消息はつかめないけど、今の彼女はきっとみんなにとっての英雄になってるはず。
Let's go back to the world that Songchua loved and saved. Although we haven't heard anything from her yet, I bet she's already become everyone's hero.
小弱もきっとみんなに尊敬されて面目が立ってるところを友達に見てほしいと思ってるよ。そうでしょ？
Songque. She must have wanted her friends to witness her greatest and most beloved moment, right? The redhead did her best to imagine, while fixing her eyes on her unusually quiet friend.
うん。セナちゃんの言う通りだよ。こっちはまだ老朽支援の仕事が残ってるし。セナちゃん、
Oops,
こらい
crap.
い。ヘリア。
God damn it, this is annoying. Crap. Nope, wrong thing, sorry.
夢追い人のことをよろしくね。
Let's see, history. Good thing we have a history here. Da-da-da. Senna has a point. I'm occupied with disaster relief for Longchur, so I suggest you head there now. Senna, Coralie, and Helia, I'm leaving entropy in your hands.
親切姉さん、
Chen-
私
Chanshua, I...
了解。必ず任務を完遂するよ。
Roger that.
行こう。遅刻するのはいいことじゃない。
Go. Better not be late.
そうそう。行こう、夢追い人。
That's right. Let's go, Entropy. The voices of your friends, more eager than usual, cut the hesitant words short.
彼女が愛した生活感にもう一度触れてみないと、あなたの心にある疑問は解けないよ。
Go. Go. The questions in your heart can only be answered by connecting with the hustle and bustle she cherishes, can't they? She smiled softly and refused to answer more questions. Your friends at your side leaned forward and waved at you.
わかった。
I see. Okay. So it's been 3 days and we haven't heard anything from Songque, even when using the shoes or the Institute's methods. So we're unsure of what's happening, and we also got an invitation from Thelema. Let's see. Wait, I clicked on the right one, right? Hold up. There was like 3 options there. Maybe it shouldn't have been tasty. Okay, no, I did. Longshore doesn't seem any different from when we came yesterday. Do you think it's livelier, but still recovering from disaster? I'd say it was much quieter on the way here. It's making me a bit uncomfortable. But isn't Amber Street the only lively place in Longshore? Oh, that's not what I really meant. And don't these people look familiar? Those are the same people we saw in chapter 1, though, that were doing the fair gathering. Oh god. Because you were doing fair gathering, that's why. Brother, I realized for the first time that the scenery here is beautiful. Why couldn't I see it before?
心境が違うからに決まってる。昔の俺は回収で取引できるようにここから飛び降りろとお前を脅してた。
That's because our mindset is different. Last time we came, I pretended to jump from the building so you would produce fear for trading at the fair gathering.
本音を言うと不安そうにしてるお前を見てどうしてこんな生活を送らないといけないのかってずっと考えてた。恐怖で生計を立てるなんて安心して暮らせるはずないからな。
Honestly, whenever I saw you frightened, I couldn't stop questioning why we must suffer like this. Why couldn't the people of Langshore live in peace if their life depended on fear?
その悔しさと申し訳なさを口にすることはできなかった。でも今この時お前にすまないと伝えたかったんだ。まだ間に合うといいんだけどな。
But I couldn't voice my grievance and remorse. Now that I brought this up, I want to say sorry. And I hope it's not too late.
そんなこと言わないで。兄さんは私たちが生きていけるようにそうしたんでしょ。あ、それより兄さん、これからはどうすればいいの？
Don't say that. I didn't. You did it because you didn't want us to starve. I'm actually more concerned about what we'll do in the future. Yeah, hold up. What are they gonna do about food? Because before they were trading it with shadows.
回収がなくなって影もなくなったから、
Yeah.
これからは自分たちの力で暮らしていくしかないんだよね。
Without the fear gathering, without the shadows, we're on our own now.
なんだかワクワクしてるみたいだな。
You sounded excited about
英
it.
才が再び襲ってくる心配はないし、無理やり恐怖の中で生きることもない。私たちのやり方で暮らせるんだから、ワクワクするに決まってるよ。
Why wouldn't I? I no longer have to worry about the next shadow calamity or force myself to live in fear. I can finally live my life.
ああ、今は桜花の支援があるけど、まだまだ先は長いし、いつか俺たちは自分の力で生きていくことになる。
Okay, that's how. Okay. Yes, Oxia is aiding us for the time being, but we will eventually need to provide for ourselves. Okay, I was wondering how was... Okay, so if it's Oxia, then it can make
でも、
sense.
これから何をすればいいのか、俺にもまだわからない。なんというか、こんな不確かな未来も少し怖いな。
I haven't figured out what to do yet. In a sense, an uncertain future is fearful in its own right.
大丈夫。一緒に考えよう。兄さんがどこにいようと、私もついていく。
Don't worry.
時間は
Wait,
ま
oops.
だまだあるんだから。
Don't worry. We can think about it together. We'll stick together in many days to come. Okay, it's nice. That's nice.
前回あの二人に会った時、すごく驚かされたんだよ。
I mean, the last time we saw them was the first time we encountered Fear Gathering, and we saw someone's going about to jump, so yeah, makes sense. Wow! Those two scared me the last time I saw them.
でも影が消えて、老朽の人たちも恐怖の中で生きる必要がなくなった。彼らにとって新生活は確かにワクワクと未知で溢れてるだろうね。
After the shadows disappeared, the people of Langshu no longer need to force themselves to live in fear. For them, this is definitely a new life that's unknown yet worth looking forward to.
二人の知り合い。
Oh, you know them?
そう、老朽に
Why do I
着い
give
たばかり
her a low voice?
飛び降りるふりをして恐怖を感じようとする彼らを見かけたんだ。
We do. When Entropy and I arrived in Longchu, we came across them pretending to jump from the building in exchange for fear.
あの時はまだ老朽のみんなの暮らし方を知らなくて、ちょっと誤解しちゃったんだよね。
We didn't know how people make a living here. So, there was a little misunderstanding. Whoops. Whoops. I had to keep pressing the wrong thing.
恐怖と生活に必要なものを交換する。こういう生き方はよそ者にとってはなかなか理解しづらいよ。
Trading fear for life is a rule of survival. That's difficult for outsiders to understand.
そう考えると、働かずに得ることに慣れた老朽人が新しい暮らし方に馴染むためには、いろんな困難に向き合う必要があるだろうね。
In a sense, the people of Langshu accustomed to getting something for nothing will face many challenges during the transition period. Why am I giving her a low voice? I should technically give her a monotone voice. So something like this. In a sense, the people... No, that's more to my normal voice. I guess I'll continue.
働かずに得るっていうのは少し大げさかな。それに、桜花からの援助があれば、きっとみんなは適応期を乗り越えて、最終的に自給自足を実現できると信じてる。
Saying they got something for nothing is a hyperbole. Besides, I believe the aid from Oxia will carry them through this period, until they can earn a living through productive labor.
確かに影と取引するために無理やり恐怖心を抱かなきゃいけない生活より自給自足の方が安心できるし未来に期待が持てる。
Compared with forcing yourself to fear and trading with shadows, Earning your living is more assuring and positive.
それはバカだけの考えだって言いたいところだけど、老朽にも似たような考えを持ってる人がいたよね。
I really want to say you're thinking like an idiot. But there are people here who think like you.
あのマンゴレおじさんの話でしょ。
You must be thinking about that mango.
そういえば、今日もこの近くにいるかもしれないね。
Who the hell is Mango? I cannot recall who that is. Maybe he's also nearby today. The fuck is Mango? And how the hell did they get up there? How the hell do I get up there? I can't get up there. God damn it. Oh, he's the one with the child, right? Okay, I can't remember. Talk to Mango.
小雀先生の異邦人のお友達。あ、違う。
Oh boy.
この呼び方は長いってセナお姉さんが言ってた。
Ah, it's... how do I do Charles' voice? Ah, it's Master's Songque outside his friends. No. Senna said this address is too long. God, that's a... we'll see.
いいよ。その呼び方結構気に入ってるから。でも今はもう老朽と桜花は再びつながってるから、夢追い人は異邦人じゃないよ。
It's not too long. We actually like it. But now that Longchu and Oxia are reconnected, entropy doesn't count as an outside anymore, eh?
週末のアンカーで行き来できるようになったのに、マンゴレさんは桜花に行ってみたいとか考えないの？
Since we can travel to and fro via the Anchor of Apocalypse, is Mr. Mango planning on visiting Oxia?
しばらくエミリーたちとここにいるつもりだから、まだ桜花に行く予定はないな。
I want to spend more time with Emily and the others, so not yet.
それに、もう老朽に回収はないから、栽培の技術を学びたい人も増えていくはずだ。誰かがその知識を広める必要がある。
Not
こ
to
こ
me-
でそれができるのは俺だけだ。
Not to mention that in Longchur, without the fear gathering, more and more people would need to learn how to plant. Someone has to impart that knowledge, and that someone is me.
あなたの頑固さが新しい老朽で欠かせない財産になるとは思わなかった。
I didn't expect your stubbornness to become an indispensable asset in the new Longchur.
コラリ
Coralie,
なんでもない。ちょっと感心しただけ。
it's nothing. I was just being emotional.
頑固か。ぴったりな言葉だな。前に俺のことをそう言ってたやつは本人も頑固者だった。
Stubborn is a fitting word. The last person who called me that was also stubborn herself.
罹患の術層の上に立ち、人々のために災いを払う。きっと死ぬほど怖かったはずなのに、あのペテン師は術としての使命を
Oh,
最後の
talking about
最後
Songque.
まで貫いてみせた。
She stood atop the 10 phases of misery to expel evil. Although that charlatan must be shaking in her boots, she stubbornly performed her duty as a shoe till the last moment.
てっきり
I thought...
てっきり彼女のことを評価してないと思ったのか？言ったはずだぞ。俺が嫌いなのは彼女と影の関係だ。長年あの妖物を使って影と取引をしてたが、何が得られたというんだ。
What you thought I thought poorly of her. I said what really repelled me was her relationship with the shadows. What good would trading with the shadows using that wicked thing do to her?
それに最後はまあいい。あの不気味な力は信用できないと言っただろう。
In the end, she still... whatever. I told her that omnious power couldn't be trusted.
確かに少
Ominous.
回収を仕切って
What
た
are
け
you...
ど、
English.
回収、英才、そして器具は 彼女自身の意思とは何の関係もない。
Although fear gathering was held by Songque, it, shadow calamities, and gadgets fundamentally had nothing to do with her violation.
小弱と回収が存在しなかったら、異変が起きたこの地でみんなも生活できてなかったはずだよ。
Without Songque and the fear gathering, nobody would be able to survive on this warped land.
理屈は分かってる。作物を一株ずつ植えても得られるのは失敗ばかりだったしな。だが影に頼って生活してもいつかは終わりがやってくる。術たちは俺よりもずっと分かってた。
That's true. How could I not understand the reason? I planted crops again and again, but they never grew. Yet the days of subsisting on the shadows will surely end, which is something the shoes should know much better than I do.
回収と労働はもともと正反対なものだ。適当に怯えたらパンが食える日々に慣れてしまった者たちの中でしっかり働こうと考える奴はどれくらいいると思う？
Fear gathering and labor couldn't be more the opposite. People are used to eating bread after fearing anything. They wouldn't be able to stand the toils of growing their food.
ずっとこのままでいてほしくなかったんだ。だが俺は何も成し遂げられず、回収がなくても生きていける方法も見出せなかった。影と回収に嫌悪感を抱いたのも何の役にも立たない独りよがりに過ぎない。
I don't want things to say that way, but I was useless and couldn't find a way for everyone to live on without the fear gathering. As much as I hated the shadows and the fear gathering, it was the only wishful thinking.
でも今は少なくともマンゴルさんの考えと期待を実現できるチャンスがある。老朽はもう影の力で暮らす必要がなくなったから。
At least now your thoughts and expectations have a chance to come on true. Langchuan no longer needs to depend on the shadows.
そうだな。あのペテン師のおかげで俺たちは未来を語る資格を手に入れた。
Yeah, we wouldn't have a future to speak of if it wasn't for that charlatan.
いや、
No,
あの術、小弱のおかげだ。
it's all thanks to that shoe, Songque. I mean, that's nice. He finally called her by her name.
パパ、どうしたの？小弱先生はもっといいところに行ったんでしょ？どうしてパパは少し辛そうな顔をしてるの？
Dad, what's wrong? Didn't Master Songque go somewhere better? Why do you look so pale?
大丈
God, I
夫
can't do a child's voice.
今はもう挽回しようがない。うまくできなかった昔のことを思い出してただけだ。
Daddy's okay, Emily. Daddy just thought of something he did poorly and can't fix now.
そうだったんだね。心配しないで、パパ。
Oh, don't worry, Daddy.
すべてうまくいくって小弱先生が言ってたよ。
Songque said everything will be fine. Everything will be fine. Once there was a Longchue girl who found strength in such words of solace in poverty. After she grew up, she solaced little Emily the same way with a smile. Only now, when the children of Longchue repeated it, it no longer carried a greyish warm undertone. That grey had transformed into hope, aspiration, and the glimmer that hovered when the stars rose.
すべてうまくいくよ。
Yes, everything will be fine. Oh, okay. I forgot who the fuck he was. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, guess. Oh, okay. So they're delivering food. Well, necessities.
いるあのエイカ？
Is that Weisha in the building?
エイカが積極的に仕事をするなんて。誰かが彼女のプログラムを改ざんしたのかな？
Weisha's actively working? Did someone rewrite her program?
多分目の前にいるのはエイカと型番が同じなだけだと思う。物資の分配とかで数多くのロボットが派遣されたから。
My guess is that she has the same model as Weisha, since the city sent many robots to distribute resources and provide aid.
こんにちは、大田市民。
協力しましょうか。
Hello, citizen of Oxia. How may I help you?
こんなに積極的だとは映画とは大違いだね。
She's so enthusiastic. Unlike Weisha.
それはエイカが当直だけを任された理由でもあるのかもしれないね。
Maybe that's why they only put Weisha on guard duty.
してほしいことをまだ決めていないのですか？
Query function.
試してみるのはどうでしょう。思う存分質問してくだされば、よりスムーズにあなたのニーズを満たすことができると思います。
If you don't know what I can help you with, why not try the inquiry function? Let me better fulfill your needs through a good old-fashioned questioning.
やめて。最近の出来事を考えると、人工知能に質問するなんてまっぴらごめんだ。
Don't. After what we've been through, I don't want to ask any general AI anything. Wait, hold up. Is this referring to the freaking event? Crap. I want to say the 7.4 event? Where that was about the AI thing? Is this what it's about?
質問します。最近の出来事というのは何ですか？
Question. What is it that you have been through?
聞かない方がいい。
Oh, you better not ask.
とにかくあなたのせいじゃないよ。
At least that's not your fault.
でも質問といえば老朽の人たちに聞くべきじゃない質問があるんだけど。
But if we're asking questions, I have one that may be inappropriate to ask a
こ
local.
この人たちは今まで貨幣と原材料の代わりに恐怖と回収を頼りにしていた。あんたから見て彼らが自給自足して謳歌みたいな暮らしを送れるようになるまでどれくらいの時間がかかると思う？
The locals replaced currency and raw materials production with fear and the fear gathering in the past. In your estimation, how long will it take before the locals can be self-sufficient and live in an economy similar to Oxia's?
いい質問ですね。総合的に言えば、
Some
そ
time.
の時間は短いと言えません。そして未来の老朽の経済体系も
Yeah.
私の特徴を持つはずですから、謳歌と完全に一致するとは考えにくいでしょう。
Good question. Generally speaking, achieving the stage that would take some. Good question. Generally speaking, achieving that stage would take some time, and the future economic system of Lungcha is unlikely to mirror Oxia's, as it will be unique to Lungcha in some way.
ただ具体的には術と老朽人の状況をもとにして
Situation of the shoes. Okay.
新しい体系の構築進捗も謳歌と老朽の交流変化によって変化します。
To be specific, we need to factor in the situation of the shoes and the Longshua people. The speed at which the new system advances will also be affected by the communication frequency between Oxia and Longshua.
交流頻度ということは、週末のアンカーで謳歌に行きたいっていう老朽人がもういるってこと？
I'd like to know if anyone from Longshua is willing to travel to Oxia.
いいえ、現時点で志願者は
Scotta.
方
Oh.
のみですね。他の方々はまだ様子を見ているようです。もちろん、術は統計に含まれていません。
So far, we only have one volunteer named Scotta. The others are still hesitant to sign up. Of course, the shoes are not encountered.
想定内ってところだね。
I'm not surprised.
他に質問がなければ、エネルギー節約のため待機モードに入ります。
If you don't have any other questions, I will enter sleep mode to save energy.
まだ聞きたいことがあるよ。このしっかり封じられてる箱たちの中には何が入ってるの？
Oh, I have one. What's inside these tightly sealed crates?
それもいい質問ですね。これは食料よりもずっと大事なものです。
Energy?
これがなければ、老朽は大変な目に遭うでしょう。
More important than food. Water? No. That is also a good question. It's something more vital than food. Without it, Langchu would fall apart.
そんなに？じゃあ一体何？
That's serious? So, what is it?
多分
A source matter.
影の代わりに データの海の侵食に対応するために王家が提供した根
Oh,
源物質だ
yeah,
と
would
思う。
make sense. Probably source matter provided by Oxia to resist the corruption of the Sea of Data in the place of the shadows.
研究所から聞いてるよ。影の権能と
Oh.
データの海は片方が減ればもう片方が増えるっていう関係にある。罹患の術層が消えた今、海からの侵食を防ぐには英単とかに根源物質を注入する必要があるんだ。
I see. Yes, the Institute knows that. Based on the zero-sum relation between the Shadows Authority and the Sea of Data, now that the 10 Faces of Misery have disappeared from Langshu, we must artificially inject source matter into locations such as the Pool of Shadows to prevent the sea from corrupting the bubble universe. Yeah, okay. Oh, okay. I was wondering. Because I was wondering, there's no way they're gonna instantly, adjust to a new system without fear gathering. And also the shadows, well, the Saints Faces of Mystery was technically protecting this bubble universe from the corruption of COD. Okay, this makes sense. This makes sense. Perfectly said. To lower the acceptance threshold for Longshore people, we describe... Huh? We describe the injection of source matter as a new form of fear gathering. And it worked like charm. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Okay.
昔は回収を取り仕切ってた人間のことをあんなに嫌ってたのに、今は回収で新しい生き方を理解することになるなんてね。
Funny that they hated the host of the fear gathering, but can only understand a new way of life by analogy with the fear gathering. It appears that you have suggestions on our repackaging. Please go ahead. I will submit it to the executive sector truthfully for discussion.
なんでもない。仕事を続けて。
No, forget it. Please get back to work. Okay, entering sleep mode to save energy.
真面目に働くエイカの仲間の邪魔をしないでおこう。さて、そろそろ琥珀街に行かないと。
We should let Waishia's friend do her job. Let's go take a good look around Amber Street.
みんなは老朽を救った英雄に感謝してるはず。今回はセルマが主催者だし、きっと小弱の顔を立ててくれると思うよ。
I don't know about that. Regardless, everyone must be grateful to the hero who saved Langchur. Telemus hosting this time, I'm sure Songque will gain a lot of face from it.
多分。
I guess? Gonna have... I doubt it? Continue the main mission. Yeah, it looks normal.
琥珀街はあの日と同じように賑やかだね。
Amber Street is as lively as it was that day.
みんながここに集まって小弱という英雄の話をする。きっと彼女もすごく鼻が高いって思うはずだよ。
With everyone gathered here, praising the big hero Songque, she must feel so proud of herself.
飢え死によりもメンツを失うことの方が大変。彼女のポリシーに対してはノーコメントだけど。
Starving to death is trivial while losing face is serious. I won't judge her belief, but...
でも、みんなに覚えててもらいたいっていう小弱の願いが叶ったのを見ると、やっぱり嬉しいよね。
But we're all happy to see her, for her to see her wish becoming remembered by everyone has come true. Yeah.
行こう。彼女のご近所さんたちが英雄のことを
I, for some reason, feel like it might be the opposite. Let's go and hear how her neighbors told this big hero's story.
もしかしたら小弱の伝説に重要な内容を付け加えられるかも。
Did something just show up here? Huh? I feel like something appeared here and disappeared instantly. Maybe being crazy. We might even add important details to her legend. Yeah. Hmm.
一体どうすればいいんだ。
What should I do? Talk to the young man. Young man. What can be done?
そんなに悲しまないで。きっと彼女も思い出してくれた人に喜びを
I feel
抱い
like
てほしい
it's gonna
っ
be
て
the
考えるは
opposite.
ずだよ。そうでしょ？
Don't be sad. Times may be difficult, but she must want those who call her to feel happy and proud, right?
悲しむって？
Huh? What's that?
あれ？小弱の件で悲しんでるんじゃないの？
Huh? Aren't you super sad about what happened to Songque?
何そのなんとか弱って？
Huh? What que?
小弱。
Songque.
ああ、小弱のことか。
Yeah, I thought it'd be like
麻雀が
this.
一番うまいのは彼女なんだ。
Oh, her. I know her. She's the best card player in Amber Street.
そんな特技があったんだね。
Huh? She's good at that?
そうだよ。いつも麻雀は病気を治すとか言って暇さえあれば遊んでたんだ。そういえばここ数日は姿が見当たらない。
I thought it'd be this kind of
どこかで
case.
麻雀をやってるのかもしれない。
You bet. She's always playing. She always says playing cards cures all illnesses, and does that whenever she feels like it. I haven't seen her the last few days. Maybe she's winning somewhere?
本当に小弱の話なの？
Are you sure you're talking about Songque?
違うのか？いや、これから何の商売をすればいいのかずっと考えてたんだ。誰の話か思い出せなくても不思議じゃないだろ？ちょうどよかった。君たちは頭が良さそうだし、なんか提案してくれないかな。
She's not like that. Look at me. All I can think of is how to make a living. So I have a hard time remembering people. You look like a clever bunch. Why don't you help me out?
じゃあまず勉強して何か特技を身につけるっていうのはどう？あるいは誰かに弟子入りするとか。
How about starting by studying and acquiring a skill, or be apprenticed to
い
someone?
や、そんなんじゃ形になるまで時間がかかる。勉強は商売ほど早く金になるわけじゃないからね。でも、これからは回収もないし。
I mean, everyone's gonna want food, so learn to cultivate food. That's not promising. Do I look like a nerd to you? Studying doesn't bring in money like doing business. But now that fear gathering is no more, what's everyone want?
雀荘でも開こうかな。そのなんとか弱ってやつも麻雀は病気を治すって言ってたし、きっと人気が出るはずだ。
I know.
な、君たちはどう思う？
I'll open a card room. Didn't Trey say playing cards cures all illnesses? Everyone will come. What do you think?
へえ、いい案だね。成功を祈るよ。
Oh, you're so right. Good luck with that.
へへ、ありがとう。君たちもその時は来てくれよ。
Hey, I'll take your word for it. Don't forget to support my place. I thought it'd be like this.
なんだか想像してたのと少し違うよね。
Because they saw her as a,
小弱は
what's it like,
みんなのために
something like a
あんなに
commodity
長く回収
or
をして
convenience.
最後には老朽を救ったのに。
This isn't what I imagined. Songche has been helping them with fear gathering this whole time, and she saved Langchua in the end.
結局みんなは大して気にしてないみたい。
And it doesn't look like they care.
どんなに偉大なことでも具体的な人の話になると短い反応しかもらえないものだよ。永遠の話題になるのは明日の衣食住の話くらいだ。
Even the greatest cause generates a short-lived buzz. If it falls on an individual, the necessities of life are the eternal topic. Not that. The redhead glanced at her friend's face furtively? Yeah, furtively. And when she noticed the person beside her was silent, her usual warm smile returned to her slightly downcast face.
コラリーの話も一理あるね。世界を救ったのもみんなの明日を手に入れるためだし、未来の生活がどう続くかの方が確かに何よりも大事だよね。
Corley has a point. Saving the world is to give everyone a tomorrow. So, how life goes is more important than anything.
それにみんなが明日に思いを馳せること自体が生活の一部。そうでしょ?
And everyone dreaming of their future is part of the hustle and bustle, right? Perhaps the girl didn't become the beloved hero she thought she would, but she kept her favorite hustle and bustle alive.
そうだね。
Right.
それに私たちは琥珀街に入ったばかりだ。さっきの人はただ
I
の
feel
霊媒
like
でしかない。
it's only going to be the people that were close to her that are really going to appreciate what she's going to do, what she did. And we just arrived at Amber Street. That dude's just an
さ
exception.
あさあ、パーティーまではまだ時間があるし、もう少し見て回ろうか。
Yeah, there's some time before the feast starts. We should look around some more.
待って、あそこで何か騒ぎが起きてるみたいだよ。
Oh, wait, I hear something over there. Okay. He's a retainer of
あれは
a theater.
トリカ？
Huh?
へえ、意外だね。
Oh, what a surprise.
彼は一応小弱と仲良くしてたって言えるよ
I
ね。
think he's friends with Songque. Let's go take a look. Okay. Peter at the...
小弱先生、あなたがいなかったら私は
How the fuck am I gonna do
どう
this?
すればいいんですか?
Master Songque is gone. How will I live?
あなたみたいに情に熱い友人がいるって知ってたら、きっと小弱も感動すると思うよ。
Songque will be touched to know she's got such a loyal friend.
小弱先生、私も連れて行ってくださいよ。
Master Songque, let her take me with her.
やめてやめて。辛いのはわかるけど、そんな風に考えないで。
Wait, calm down. I know you're feeling down, but don't think that way.
そんな風に考えないわけないでしょう。ああ、なんという世の中だ。琥珀街で最も真面目に働いてた人間がこんな目に遭うとは全く救いようがない。世も末です。
Good heavens, how could I not? What a callous world we live in, and that the most conscientious person in Amber Street met this end. The populace is degenerate.
小弱は確かに尊敬できるよ。100年間も回収を取り仕切って釘の安定を維持し続けて、最後は自分の全てを諦めてまで老朽を守った。
Songque has held the Fear Gathering and stabilized the Nails for a century, and sacrificed herself to protect Langche, which is truly admirable.
そんな彼女のために心から嘆き悲しんでくれる人がいる限り、世も末じゃないと思う。
But as long as there are people like you who recognize her efforts, the populace isn't degenerate.
そうそう。罹患の術層はもう老朽から消えて、みんなも新しい生活を始めてる。きっと未来でたくさんの機会があなたを待ってるはずだよ。
She's right. The 10 phases of misery has disappeared from Langche, and people are leading new lives. There are plenty of opportunities waiting for you in the future.
もうからかわないでくださいよ。影が消えた今、老朽に私の機会なんてあるわけがないでしょう。
Don't make fun of me. The shadows are gone, and so are my opportunities in Langche. Huh?
私は長年皆さんの回収に力を尽くしてきた。なのに 今の
Oh,
彼が
okay.
来たガラクタを囲んで
I see.
私を忘れてしまってる。本当に冷たい世の中で
What an
す。
ass. For all those years, I worked hard for my neighbor's fear gathering. But now, they're all over those tin cans from Oxia and have cast me aside. Oh, the hypocrisy. Woe is me.
回収が消えたせいで自分が失業したことに文句を言う
Indeed he is. What an ass. So, he's just complaining about the disappearance of fear gathering, putting him out of a job.
教えてください。どうして運命はこんなにも不公平なんですか？
Won't you agree that fate is harsher than and unfair?
その理屈で言うと、あな
Hmm.
たの後ろにあるのは桜花のガラクタが送ってきた物資だよね。いらないなら必要な人たちに分けたらどうかな。
Oh, then I suppose the supplies behind you are also delivered by those tin cans from Oxia. If you don't want them, you can give them to those in need.
他人の善意を否定はしませんし、同じ見た目のロボットたちのことも気にしていません。ただ、人はいずれ自力で食べていかなければならないから、ずっと救援を頼ってはいけませんね。
I don't misunderstand Oxia's good intentions, nor will I take those same looking robots to heart. It's just that the people have to earn their living, as living on charity isn't a solution.
ですから、私は失業で泣いているわけではなく、老朽の未来のために泣いて落ち込んでいるんです。
So I wasn't choking with sobs for my unemployment, but longed to his future. I wasn't joking with sobs for my unemployment. Oh, what the? That's a weird sentence, but I get the meaning.
そう。それで、あなたはどうやって自力で食べていくつもり？
Oh, then what will you do to earn a living?
それは、そう。私の生活はあなたたちにかかっています。
About that. Right, that depends on your backing.
私たち？
Us?
あなたが正尺先生のご友人であることは一目でわかりました。ただ、
God, this guy's such an ass.
英雄を失った悲しみに暮れていたせいで、皆さんにご挨拶するのを忘れてしまったのです。
I recognize you're a friend of Master Songque at first sight. I forgot to greet you because I was busy crying over losing my job, losing my Songque as the hero.
ここ数年、私も正尺先生の改修に花を添えてきましたし、術である彼女と親交を深めてきたと言えます。
Over the years, I've complimented Master Songque's fear gathering career and known her personally.
それで何をしてほしいの？
So, what do you want us to do?
おや、やはり頭の切れる方ですね。
Oh, you've seen right through me.
皆さんはセルマさんの宴に参加するために来た。
Oh, this guy's okay. So he wants us. Fucking asshole. I see what he wants. So you must have come for Miss Thelma's feast, right?
そうだけど、
Yes, and
彼女の客人として、
uh-huh.
私のために少し口を聞いてもらえませんか？
As her distinguished guests, could you put in a good word for me to help me get by?
ついでに案内しておきますね。宴の会場はすぐ先です。
While we're at it, let me point you in her feast direction. That way.
あなたの才能があれば、別に昔の仕事を続けても生活に困らないでしょ。
You're a talented actor. Surely you can feed yourself if you continue acting.
待ってください。それはどういう意味ですか？収入なしじゃ生きていけませんよ。
Wait, what do you mean by that? I can't fill my stomach with air.
一人の命を救うことは、低栄七釘を立てることに勝るんです。
Huh? Saving a life is more charitable than forging the 7 nails? What the hell are you on about?
コラリーはこう言いたいんだ。仕事を失ったことに焦る必要はない。あんたの素晴らしい演技と切り替えの速さなら きっと
Yeah.
演劇の世界で名を馳せられるってね。
Currently means that you don't have to be so anxious about unemployment yet. With your superb acting and quick emotional access, I believe you'll be able to make a name for yourself in the theater
確か
business.
に桜花で役者の仕事をするなら少なくとも生活に支障はないはず。
That's true. If he applies to plays in Oxia, he would have at least enough to eat.
いえいえ、とんでもないですよ。
Please, I'm not that good.
しかし、演劇ですか。老朽でとっくに失われたものがまさか桜花に存在するとは。おやおや、これは予想外の収穫ですね。
But plays, what's long gone in Langchur still exists in Oxia. What a pleasant surprise.
一瞬で顔を変えた。その切り替えの速さ、やっぱり才能があるね。
Wow, his expression changed in a flash. He is talented.
行こう。セルマのパーティーがこの近くならすぐに着くはずだ。
Since we're all on our way to Thalamus Feast, let's go together. Okay. So, we're going to the feast.
俺は
Oh,
セラ
Serapeum.
ペウム？
Oh, Thalama.
思ったよりも早いわね。
Okay, I didn't expect to see them here. Oh, you're earlier than I expected. Right, I forgot about that.
セルマの体はまだ完全に回復してないの？
Her body hasn't fully recovered.
なに？そんな哀れむような目で見てくるなんて。落ちぶれた貴族が見られるとでも
Gay!
思ったの？
Oh god, it just reminded me of that freaking post someone made. Okay. What? Look at me so pityingly. As though you enjoy watching a noble fall from grace.
そんなつもりはないよ。
No, I didn't mean that.
老朽から影が消えたとしても、私にとっては違う楽しみが増えただけ。
Even with Longtuous free of shadows, it only serves me a different kind of pleasure.
彼らの生活とこの世界に大きな変化があったとしても、生まれつきの気概と異名は人々の心から消えたりしない。
No matter how drastically the livelihoods and the worlds have changed, innate poise and prevalent prestige will never fade from the hearts.
影がなくたって、私は人の心を支配できるわ。
Without the shadows, I can still dominate the heart of humans.
だから彼らはあの時のように、我先にと私の宴に足を踏み入れたの。
That's why they vie to be the first to step inside my feast today, as they did then.
何せ凡人の願いは大して変わらないし、退屈極まりないもの。
After all, the vulgar only wish for identical and boring things.
彼女まで。ち何年も私のペットをやってきたのに、少しも成長しなかったわね。
Even her. After being my pet for so long, she hasn't learned a thing.
小弱。
Songque.
そうよ。
Mm,
スズメちゃんの願いも平凡で滑稽なものだった。軟弱で臆病なくせに威張るのが好きで、その上自分の名を歴史に残そうと。
do you really think that's...
本当に愚かよね。
Indeed. Little Chue's wish was as ridiculous. She was spineless and cowardly. Yet she had to put on a charade and fantasize about being immortalized in history. She was foolish beyond saving.
愚かだったわ。
Foolish beyond saving. She loathed the hypocrisy and pretense, for she wasn't free from those traits herself. In a sound that was half complaint and half groan, a long forgotten memory floated up her mind. Wait a minute, this narrator. Is the narrator who I think it is? I believe it is her. The way this narrator is like speaking, it's reminding me of her.
あなたに掃除の仕事を任せた覚えはないんだけど、それともあなたも私の置物になりたいの？
I don't remember assigning you to cleaning. Or maybe you wish to become my newest decoration too. Lady Songque!
セルマス様のことをもっと知って力になりたいって思ってるんだ。
My only wish is to get to know you more so I can be of better service.
へえ、けなげね。じゃあ、私の何を知りたいか話してみて。
Really? So, what exactly do you wish to know about me?
うちはまだお屋敷に来て数日しか経ってないけど、もうセルマ様の人柄を完全に理解したよ。
It's been only a few days since I came to your grand mansion, but I'm already super impressed by your unparalleled panache.
この豪華なお屋敷、高級な衣装、それと数えきれないほどの美食。セルマ様の異名はまさに貴族そのものなんだ。
Look at your stately mansion, your exquisite wardrobe, and the delicious cuisine beyond count at your banquet. Your name stands for the noble class.
それがあなたの理解した貴族なの？
That's your understanding of nobility?
うちは小さい頃から起点が効いてね。よく聞き、よく観察して、よくまとめるのが得意なんだ。それに、セルマ様に笑われるかもしれないけど、うちはいつか貴族になれる日を心からずっと願ってきたんだよ。
I've always been observant since I was a kid. Besides, it might make you laugh, but I've always, I've been longing to become a noblewoman my entire
欲
life.
しいものを何でも手に入れて、食事もごちそうばかり。出かけるときは大勢の人を従えて、一生順風満帆で、墓も風水的に最高の場所に立つ。
This way, I get to do whatever I want. The world revolves around my desires and needs.
何事も成し遂げられない道楽者だとしても、一族の名字を名乗ってる限り、金色の縁で飾られた家系図に名を残して後世まで敬われるんだろ。
Even if I turn out to be a good-for-nothing brat, my name will shine bright on the printed family tree.
もちろんセルマ様は貴族の中の頂点にいる存在で、道楽貴族とは大違いだ。セルマ様はとっくに自分の功績と異名を轟かせて、老朽の誰もが知ってる存在になってるからね。
But you, Lady Thelema, you're the pinnacle of the noble class, and the spoiled brats can't even hold a candle to you. Your name is known far and wide, and your stories are sung by bards everywhere in Langchu.
そんなに有名になりたいの？スズメちゃん。
Looks like you crave hard for fame, right?
うちの浅はかな見解はもちろんセルマ様とは比べられないよ。でも名利というのは有名になって利が生まれるってことだろ。それは素晴らしいことだよ。
My understanding of fame is nowhere near as deep as yours. But even without a brain, I know fame can work wonders.
堂々と街を歩けるだけじゃなく、今までうちをないがしろにしてきた奴らも我先にとうちを囲んで信仰を語るわけだろ。 えるだけで面白い。
Not to mention, when I get famous, people who used to look down on me would flood to me with sweet words, citing how close we used to be. Oh, I wouldn't miss it for the world.
面白い。実に面白いわ。
That sounds fun. That really sounds fun. Huh?
それなら有名になるためにアドバイスをしてあげましょう。
Seeing you're so obsessed with fame, here's some free advice for you.
おお、ありがとうセルマ様。ぜひ聞かせて。
Really? Thank you a million, Lady Thelema. I'm all ears.
今の老朽ではあなたのようなものが虚名を手に入れるには2つの道しかない。琥珀街のあの人のように極端な悪人になるか、あるいは極端な善人になるかよ。
Given the situation Langchu is in right now, there are only two ways for people like you to become famous. You either become the worst villain in, like the one on Amber Street, or try to be the ultimate good guy. What is this? Freaking Danganronpa?
この世の悪になる？そんなのうちの度胸じゃ無理だよ。それにうちはやっぱり名声が欲しいんだ。悪党小弱なんてどう考えても憎まれるし、いつ後ろから叩かれるかわからないだろ。
I don't think I have what it takes to be a good villain. Songque the Shameful doesn't really have a nice ring to it, and I fear I might be backstabbed by one of my enemies at any time.
あら、じゃあすずめちゃんは老朽で一番の善人になりたいの？
So, little Trey, you wish to become the nicest person in Langchu then?
セルマ様、うちは欲張りで他に特技もない。そもそも善人に向いてないよ。
Lady Thelema, you know greed is my middle name, and I'm definitely not cut out for this. Oh, yeah, wrong
自
button.
覚があるのね。そうなるとあなたは言うことを聞くペットとして主の代わりに威張って虚名を得るしかないかもしれないわね。
You know yourself well. I'll give you that at least. Well, you can still be a docile pet, and maybe your master's name can shine upon you too.
言うことを聞くペットは別に。
Huh? Being a docile pet is... Hmm?
言うことを聞くペットは別に主の代わりに威張れるとは言えないだろ。だからうちはセルマ様についていって平和な一生を過ごせればいいや。それだけで幸せだしね。
More than enough for me. If only I could serve Lady Thelema till my very last breath. That would be a peaceful life and full of purpose.
平和な一生を過ごせる。すずめちゃん、私と一緒に琥珀街から戻ってきたのにまだそういう非現実的な幻想を抱いてるの？
Peaceful life. Little Trey, if you follow me, this is the first illusion you need to get rid of.
あの日は危なかったけど、セルマ様の神の域に達する才能のおかげで危機を乗り越えられただろ。セルマ様はいつも落ち着いてて誰よりも優雅なお方なんだから。
That was indeed a dangerous day, but you made it a smooth sailing with your wisdom and skill. Lady Thelema, always poised and graceful.
危険な状況に身を置いても貴族たる者は常に気品を保つべきものよ。たとえいつかどん底に落ちて持ってるものをすべて返す羽目になってもその斬新な楽しみを味わわなきゃ。
Even in danger, no woman stay cool and collected. If the worst happens and they're cast to the bottom with everything they've seized taken away, They seek to savor the fun in their new life.
前半はセルマ様から聞いたことがあるけど、持ってるものをすべて返すって、セルマ様、どういう意味？
Lady Thelma, what do you mean by everything they've seized taken away?
琥珀街で白家からのお詫びをもらったんじゃないの？まさか、また彼に返したんじゃ。
Didn't you receive compensation from the Bai family? You didn't return it, did you? Thelma's eyes rested on Songque's bewildered face. This nosy bird could never bother her with such a foolish question if she hadn't returned its power tenfold and more on Amber Street.
愚かね。
Foolish beyond saving. Huh?
スズメちゃん、よく覚えておきなさい。私がもらったもの、集めた従者は誰かに返す理屈なんてないの。
Little Trey, remember well, the things I get my hands on and the servants I take in will never be returned.
わかったよ。うちはセルマ様の言うことを何でも聞くから。必ず一文字の違いもなく覚えておくよ。
You got it, boss. I'll keep every letter of those words in my mind. Mm. She recovered from the trance, and the crispy sound of the guarantee faded away alongside the distant memory.
彼女みたいな記憶力が悪くてうぬぼれるようなペットは悪人になる資格もなければ善人になる覚悟もない。なのに偽りの名声ばかり欲しがる。
As a pet with a bad memory and too much self-importance, she was neither a hero nor villain material, but somehow she yearned for fame, the fakest of all things.
だから彼女は私が与えた自由を無駄にして最も愚かな決断をしたのよ。
Thus, she abused the freedom I handed out to her and made the most stupid decision.
もし小弱がそう決断しなかったら、老朽は影の檻になってしまってたよ。そんな結果は誰も望んでなかったでしょ。
If Songque didn't make the choice, Langche would have become a prison of the shadows, a loss for everyone.
あら、あなたは誰の代わりにそんなことを言ってるの？あなたの言う代価なんて気にしないし、あんなうつろな大義なんてなおさらよ。
Oh?
心のままに動くのは貴族たるものの楽しみでしょ。
What makes you think you can speak for everyone? I couldn't care less about the price to pay for or the intangible greater good. What's the fun in being a noble if you can't follow your heart?
セルマにとって小弱は大義よりもずっと大事な人なんだね。もし彼女が知ったら、
Okay, she got to the point.
すると思うよ。
So, in your eyes, Songque is more important than the greater good. She would have been moved to tears if she had the chance to hear it for herself.
そんな気持ちの悪いこと言わないでちょうだい。
Drop it. It's disgusting.
ちょっとした気まぐれで私のペットに選択のチャンスを与えただけよ。
What I did was giving my pet a choice on a whim.
平凡でちっぽけな彼女は地面の落ち葉と何の変わりもないわ。その気になれば誰だって踏み潰せる。
She was small and
彼
insignificant.
女みたいな人間はそもそも自分の運命を掌握するチャンスもなく誰かに従うしかなかった。
Just like the fallen leaves that everyone could stomp on, her fate was never in her own
だ
hands.
から
So,
どうしても他人の言いなりになることが運命だったならどうして私の言うことを聞かなかったのかしら。
why couldn't she heed my order and let me take care of her fate?
セルマ、
Thelma.
もういいわ。彼女は私にとって特別
Mm,
な
yeah,
存
yeah.
在でもないし、
Well, she's such a. Okay.
言うことを聞かないペットだもの。彼女
God,
よりおとなし
she's
くて物
so
分
good.
かりのいいペットなんていくらでもいるわ。
Alright, don't be mistaken and think she means something to me. She's just an unruly pet. I got far better pets than her, and in unlimited supply.
ただそれだけの話よ。
That's all.
セルマお姉ちゃんは心から小尺お姉ちゃんのことを誇りに思ってる。
Miss
ただそれだけだよ。
Miss Stella means she is proud of Songque, and that's all. The tender voice came from behind the crowd. Sarah PM closed the book and looked at Thelma with her earnest eyes.
セーラ
They don't look earnest. She looks mad. Sarah?
セラペウムはみんなの考えをよく理解してるね。
Little Sarah can read our minds.
今の私はもうセルマお姉ちゃんと結合できないけど、たくさんのことを経験したから、よりみんなのことが分かった気がする。
Even though I can't form a union with Miss Thelma, I think I've become better familiar with you all.
だから今の私はみんなの物語をページに書き記したい。
So right
そうすれば小尺お姉ちゃんの願いも叶うはず。
so right now I wish to put down your stories in the pages. That way Songque's wish will come true.
願い
Her wish?
うん。遠い遠い昔、小尺お姉ちゃんと約束したの。
A long time ago I promised her. Oh, so we're getting a lot of flashbacks.
こんなにたくさんの本を読んだなんてすごいね。
Wow, you're amazing, little Sarah. You've read so many books.
本を読むことは今いる人たちや今はいない人たちと会話してるみたい。文字からその人たちの本当の考えが理解できるの。
Reading
そ
books.
んな感
Crap.
覚は面白くて。
I forgot she speaks quite slowly. Reading books enables me to talk to many people, real or unreal. Though the words I get to know, through the words I get to know their real thinking. It's fun and also reassuring.
小尺お姉ちゃんも気に入った本があったら読んでいいよ。
You can pick one and read it if you like.
え、読書？あ、いや、勘弁してよ。セラが読んじゃいけない本を除くと、うちは文字を見ただけで頭が痛くなるんだ。
Huh? Read a book? Spare me. Please. My head hurts whenever I see words, unless they're from the books you can't read.
小尺お姉ちゃん、私が読んじゃいけない本って？
What are the books I can't read?
適当に言ったことだから気にしないで。でも、セラがこんなに多くの本を読んだってこと
Hold
は
up.
きっと書
I
くのが
feel
得意なんだよね。
no, I'm putting too much thought into it. Just saying, forget it. You must be good at writing books, right? Now that you've read so many of them.
書く。小尺お姉ちゃん、どうしてそれを聞くの？
Writing books. Why would you ask about this?
ほら、たくさんの本を読めば、いざ書くときもうまく書けるって言うだろ？その、セラ、うちは美味しいものや面白いものたくさん持ってきただろ？だから、ちょっと相談に乗ってもらってもいいかな。
Oh, they say good readers make good writers. Wow, Sarah, for the sake of all the good things I've bought you, can you do me a favor?
うん、いいよ。
Sure.
何？
お
小尺お姉ちゃん。
What is it?
もし機会があったら、うちのことを本にしてくれない？長ったらしい内容じゃなくて、ほんの数ページだけでもいいから。
If you ever get a chance, can you write a book about me? It doesn't have to be much, just a few pages.
つまり、小尺お姉ちゃんは本の中に入りたいの？どうして？
So, you wish to be in the book? Why?
まあ人は虚名を手にするために生きてるみたいなものだろ。うちはこんなにうちも
Oops.
本の中の人物みたいに名前を渡航誌に残すことができたら。
Huh. Life is short, and leaving a name is all that matters. I've worked as hard as I can, but even Lang Chu, I'm only a speck of dust. No one would even remember me after I'm gone. If only my name could be printed on the coated paper just like the characters in this book.
どれほどの年月が流れても後世の人たちはうちの物語を読んで涙を流し、うちの名前を口にするだけで尊敬の念を抱く。考えるだけで誇らしく感じるよ。
No matter how many years have passed, people will get all teary-eyed after reading our story. Wow, that's what you call a well-lived story, a life well lived. Ugh.
そういうことだったんだ。そうしたら小尺お姉ちゃんが本を作れるように手伝うよ。
Oh, I see. I can help you write a book then.
本当にやっぱりセラは最高だね。ありがとう。心から感謝感激だよ。
Really? You're the best, little Sarah. A million thanks. I can't be more
いい
grateful.
の。すべきことをするまでだから。じゃあ小尺お姉ちゃん、
not yet.
今から私と結合する？
You're welcome. Would you like to form a union with me now?
そうそうそういうこと。え、待って。結合？
Yeah, exactly what I meant. Huh? Wait. Union?
うん。小尺お姉ちゃんのことはちゃんと理解しないとお姉ちゃんに関する本は書けないから。
Hmm. I can't really write a book about you without getting to know you well.
そこまで手間をかける必要はないんじゃないかな、セラ。そうだ、こうしよう。うちが口で説明して、セラがそれを紙に記すっていうのはどう？
That won't be necessary, little Sarah. How about this? I'll tell you my story and you'll write it down, alright?
ほら、普段のうちは人情に熱く熱心で老朽に関する大きな
I
使命を
mean,
背負ってる。
she did kind of do that.
悪を前にしてもひるまず、最終的には勇敢に世界を救ったおかげでみんなが幸せに暮らせるようになりましたとかさ。
Just right, I have a golden heart and carry all of Langchu on my shoulders. I stood up bravely against evil and saved the whole world single-handedly so that everyone could live happily thereafter.
すごそうだろう。具体的な内容についてはもう少し考える必要があるね。物語は人を泣かせて忘れられないものがいいというし。
Sounds nice, huh? We could work on the details later. Anyway, stories are meant to move hearts and create tears.
でもそれは小尺お姉ちゃ
Oh
んじゃ
god,
ない
poor
よ。
her. But that isn't you.
もうセラってば、これは添削なの。文章を書くときはちゃんと整えないといけないし、それにそういう物語じゃないと人々は読む気にならないんだよ。
Come on, my good Sarah. This is called embellishment. You need good packaging for your stories to be read.
だって街中にいるペテン師に共感する人なんていないだろ。
After all, who'd sympathize with a small-time hustler?
でも小尺お姉ちゃんに関する本なんだよね。
That's
本は人を理
if
解する
only
た
that
めの
was
手段
completely
だ
true.
から嘘をついたらダメ。
But this book is about you. Books are a way to know people, so I can't tell lies in a book.
ちょっとセラってば正直すぎるよ。
小弱お姉ちゃんのためだと思って少し多めに見てくれない？琥珀街で食べたいものがあったら何でも持ってくるから。
Hey, Sarah, you don't have to be so rigid with your rules. Couldn't you just be a little bit more flexible and do me a favor? Got anything you fancy on Amber Street? I'll buy you all.
いいの。小弱お姉ちゃんのことを十分に理解したらお姉ちゃんに関する本を書ける。そうすれば小弱お姉ちゃんのことを事実通りに記録できるよ。
It's alright. I'll be able to write a book about you as soon as I get to know you well enough. I'll tell you stories about. I'll tell your stories exactly the way they are.
事実通り。もうセーラ、それはどんな本になると思ってるの？
Exactly the way they are? My little Sarah, that must be a horrible book. Sir PM turned the pages in her book and spoke softly one by one, as if they were fallen leaves in autumn. She lifted her head and looked at the group immersed in the story.
今の私はたくさんのアイディアを思い浮かべてる。だから小弱お姉ちゃんの物語を全部記録するの。
Now that I've have many ideas for Miss Songque's book, I write down her story as the way it is.
そうだ、あなたたちのこともお姉ちゃんの物語に入れていい？小弱お姉ちゃんとみんなは大事な友達同士だから。
Alright, may I put you all in her story? You're Songque's friend and you mean a lot to her.
私は大丈夫だよ。というより、小弱の物語に登場できるなんてすごく意味があると思うんだ。
No problem with me. I'd rather say it's an honor to appear in her story.
異性の物語に記録されるのはきっと面白い体験だと思う。
Being a part of an alien story must be a lot of fun.
私も異議はないよ。
Yeah, I'm fine too.
じゃあお願いするね、セラ。
Thank you for doing this, Sarah.
他にも小弱お姉ちゃんに関する話があったら私に教えて。
If
全部本にまとめておくから。
you know any more to add to her story, you can tell me. I'll make sure to enrich the book with more
こ
details.
こ数年みんなが小弱お姉ちゃんのことをたくさん教えてくれたの。お姉ちゃんはいいことも悪いこともしてきた。一つずつ記録していけばきっと。
All these years, you told me a lot of stories about Songque. Good things she did and good things she intended, which turned into bad things. After I write all these things one by one, I can.
小弱お姉ちゃんが隣に座ったあの午後に戻ってその願いを叶えてあげられるよね。
Return to the afternoon when Songque was sitting beside me and fulfilling her wish, right? Sorrow couldn't be found in Sarah's face. Instead, a warm smile from the recollection of good memories was there.
その辺にしましょう。スズメちゃんのことを記録する作業はきっとすぐには終わらないはずよ。宴が終わっても時間はたっぷりあるわ。
Alright, it might take long for them to recall everything about Choya's story, but you'll have more time than you need after the banquet.
それもそうだね。
Yeah, that's right.
セラ、もう半日もここで書いてたわけだし、私と一緒にバンケットルームに戻って少し休みましょう。
Sarah, you've been writing all day. Better take a quick break and come back to the banquet hall with me.
大丈夫だよ、セルマお姉ちゃん。まだ疲れてないから。
It's alright, I'm not tired yet,
私が疲れてるの。
but I am.
そういうことなんだね。それじゃあ、セルマお姉ちゃん、一緒に戻るよ。
Oh, I see. I'll come back with you then. Sarah closed the book and walked to Thelma, following her steps on the way back. God, how long is this? Maybe it's just longer because I'm streaming
忘れ
it.
るところだったわ。もうすぐ宴のダンスが始まるんだけど、一緒にどうかしら。
Oh, I almost forgot. The banquet hall is about to start. Wanna come along?
興味はないみたいね。それなら、メインディッシュの時間にまた来なさい。
Huh. Looks like you lot aren't exactly interested. You can come along when the dinner starts then.
ありがとう、セルマ。
Thank you, Thelma.
別に。
Whatever.
時間つぶしが退屈なら、白球の元を訪ねてみたらどうかしら。彼と一緒にいたってつまらないでしょうけど。
If you feel bored, you can go find Baiji. Staying with him is equally boring though.
白おじさんはこの先にいるの。セルマお姉ちゃんがバンケットルームの近くにいてほしくないって思ってるから。
He's over there. Not too far ahead. Miss Thelma wouldn't let him stay close to the banquet hall. Huh?
ここ数日、彼はセンスのない曲ばかり弾いてるのよ。だから、私の耳を汚さないように離れてもらったの。
He's been playing tasteless tunes all these days. I'd like to keep my ears away from the pollution.
じゃあ、また後でね、セルマ、セラペウム。
Well, see you then, Miss Thelma and Sarah.
また後で、セナお姉ちゃん、それにみんな。
See you later. God, it's like hard to do her voice.
友達がいて、本当に良かったよ。
Good for her to have friends like these. Right? Right. Find Baiji. So I'm gonna find... Guess I'm gonna have to talk to all of the shoes?
あれは
Scudder lanterns over there.
彼女は何をしてるの？
What's she doing there? Doesn't look like she's
私たちを殺そうとして
here
る
to
よう
hunt
に
us
は見え
down.
ないけど。
Oh god, if she was, we'd be dead. So, okay, so I guess we talk to them? And then Baiji? Yeah, I guess so.
だったら、あんたのやりたいことをやるといい、サフライ。
Then, keep doing what you want to do, Savare. 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 Yeah, Savare. Oh, why was the narrator like that? Yeah, that's what this was making thinking. Is that Lantern? What are you?
ちょっと友人のことを忍ぼうと思ってただけ。
Just visiting an old friend.
ほら、
Look.
彼
Ah,
女の大好物だ。
she loves to eat this. Ah. As always, the frigid woman was fully immersed in her own thoughts and couldn't afford to care about what the others were thinking. Therefore, it didn't occur to her that what she was doing might seem odd in the eyes of others.
その、雨で小弱のことを忍ぼうとしてるの？
Did you bring Songque candies?
見たままだろ。
As you can see.
ケーキもあんたの手作り？いい感じだね。
Did you make the cake yourself? Looks good.
手頃な値段の店が見つからなかったから、自分で材料を集めて作ったんだ。
She's quite handy. It does look like nice, you know, apart from all of the candy sticking out, but the cake looks nice. I failed to find a store that sells cakes at a fair price, so I sourced some ingredients and made one myself.
意外と何でもできるんだね。
Wow, I didn't know you were jack of all
借
trades.
金を多 く作ってしまった人間は何でもできるようにしない。
Right, she isn't that. When you're in debt to a lot of people, you have to know a bit about
で
everything.
もこんなに多くの飴を並べてるってことはきっとそれなりの値段を支払ったんでしょ。
But all these candies must have cost you dearly, right?
配られた物資で少しは交換できたし、仕事の代金も前渡しでもらえた。でも今の老朽の物資は限られてるから、これだけしか手に入らなかった。
Some are exchanged with provisions, and some are advance payments from jobs I took. But everything in Longchua is in short supply now, and I'll have to make do with these.
これだけだなんて謙虚すぎるよ。
Your make do is surely impressive.
彼女のために何かをしたいんだ。見ての通り、これだけじゃ足りない。
I want to do something for her. As you can see, these are not enough.
少女は名器の揚げ菓子が好きだったよ。でも甘いものなら何でも好きだと思う。
Songque, she loved fried donuts from Ming's, and she probably wouldn't say no to any sweet food.
かつての彼女も繊細なお菓子なんて買えなかった。名器の揚げ菓子は甘くて満腹感を得られるし、露店の商人が売った硬い飴も一つで半日も持つ。
She couldn't afford anything fancy. Ming's fried donuts are sweet and make one feel full quickly, and the hard candies on the street can also keep one chewing for hours. When it came to Songque, Lantern seemed to be unusually talkative.
セルマなら安っぽいと思うかもしれない。私たちのような人間にとって、あれは確かに生活の中で一番贅沢な甘さだ。
Selma might think they're too cheap, but for people like us, they're the most luxurious sweets in life already.
でも、
But
幸い、飴は私たちの生活の中で唯一の甘さじゃない。
fortunately, they're not the only sweet things in our life.
あかり姉さん、
Oh,
何を持ってきたと思う？
Lantern, check out what I bought you.
ほら、師匠はうちに薬代を渡して、あかり姉さんのための薬を持って行ってほしいって言ったんだ
So
よ。
we are seeing flashbacks of Ishu with her. Hey, Master gave me some money to buy medicine and told me specifically to bring you some.
私は大丈夫。奴らとの戦いなら私も必ず行くと白宮に伝えておいて。
I'm fine. You go tell Baiji that I must be present in the battle against them.
あかり姉さん、
もういい。自分で伝えてくる。
Never mind. I'll tell him myself.
もうあかり姉さん、喧嘩においてあんたに勝てる人はいないけど、生身の体は知覚のない道具じゃないよ。ここは師匠の忠告を聞いて、ちゃんと休んで療養しようよ。
Ah, Lantern. Everyone knows you're the best. Everyone knows you're the best fighter. But the bottom line is we're all mortals made of flesh. Why don't you listen to Master and take a good rest for your wounds to fully heal?
どいて。彼のところに行く。
Step aside. I'm going to talk to him.
やめてやめて。うちは伝言を預かっただけだよ。傷口から血が出てるし、師匠に見られたらまたうちが叱られちゃう。
Don't do
あ
this.
かり姉さん、もううちを困らせないで。
I'm just a messenger, and your wounds are still bleeding like mad. I don't want to disappoint Master, so please don't make this hard for me.
傷口から血が出るのは正常な反応だろう。
Oh, that's not a good
私はも
thing.
う大丈夫だから。
Bleeding is what happens to wounds. I'm fine.
止めないで。私は何かをしなければならないんだ。
There's no need to stop me. I must do something.
待って待ってよ。あかり。
Wait, Lantern!
あ、違う。あかり姉さん、そう焦らないで。
Don't even hurry.
これはあげる。
Alright, here, this is for you.
何？
Huh? What? Ah,
何をしてる？
what are you doing?
かり姉さん、この飴は美味しいだろ。
Oh, is this how she got
あの時うちの
addicted to
あんた
the
に
sweets?
譲ったのはこういう飴だよ。
It tastes good, right? It's the same lollipop I tried to sell you.
それで私が白球のところに行くことと何の関係があるんだ？
But what does this have to do with me talking to Baiji?
あかり姉さん、最後まで聞いてよ。師匠がくれた薬代のお釣りでこの飴を買ったんだ。以前飴には多くの効果があるっていう話にうなずいてくれただろ。飴を食べて療養すれば体も早く治るはず。
Just let me finish. Master gave me slightly more money than I needed, so I bought this for you. You said yourself that candies had many benefits. It can help you recover faster.
そうだ、一つ言い忘れたんだけど、飴は痛みを忘れさせてくれるんだよ。
Oh, I forgot to say, it can also help with the pain.
飴で痛みを忘れる？小弱、二度も騙されないよ。
How is it a painkiller? Songque, I'm not falling for your tricks twice, so she's fallen for them
騙
once.
すなんてめっそうもない。うちの人柄で保証する。うちは一度もあかり姉さんを騙してないって。
How come this is a trick? I swear on my character that I've never tricked you
あ
before.
んたの人柄も私が白球のところに行くことと何の関係もない。
And your character has nothing to do with me talking to Baiji either.
じゃあまずはあかり姉さんの疑問に答えても遅くはないだろ。
Oh, why don't you listen to my explanation
子
first?
供の頃のうちは孤児院でいじめられたらいくら体が痛くても飴さえもらえばすぐに泣き止むことができたんだ。これはうちの経験談だよ。飴は本当に痛みを忘れさせてくれるんだ。
Whenever I got beaten up. Oh, wait, what? Whenever I got beaten up back in the orphanage, as long as I could find candy and put it in my mouth, I'd stop crying right away no matter how much it hurt. It's true, I'm speaking from my personal
だ
experience.
からこの棒付き飴を買ってあげたってわけ。そうすればあかり姉さんだって早く治るし、なるべく早く罹患の十層との戦いの最前線に戻れるだろ。
That's
備
why
えあれば憂いなしってやつだよ。
that's why I bought this lollipop for you, so that you can heal up and return to the front line of the battle against the 10 faces of misery in no time.
あかり姉さん、うちがお釣りを全部飴に使ったことに免じて師匠のところに行かないでね。
Seeing that I spent all the change on the lollipop for you, can you just not go to Master anymore?
お釣り？白球はいくら渡したの？
The change. How much did Baiji give you? Lantern finished the lollipop, took out the stick, and threw this question abruptly at Songque.
これくらい？
This much? Taken by surprise, Songque signaled a number in a great panic.
それだけか。道理で一本しか買えなかったんだね。あんたの性格なら自分のために取っておくはずだし。
That's close to nothing. No wonder you only bought one. The usual Songque usually saves some for herself.
そうそう、一本だけだよ。あかり姉さんは怪我人だし、うちよりも必要としてるはずだって思ったから。
Yeah, it wasn't enough to buy two, and I know you need it more than me.
どうやら白球の家は英才のせいでかなり落ちぶれてしまったみたいだね。
Oh, because of what he paid off to
だから彼はこんなものを
Telema.
焦って
Okay.
罹患の術層に対抗してるわけだ。
Looks like Baiji is in a dire situation financially. That's why he's in such a hurry to fight the 10 phases of misery. Huh?
彼も急いでいるなら私を止める心配はしなくても良さそうだ。
Okay, she's misunderstanding, I'm assuming. Knowing he's eager to take action, I don't have to worry about him trying to stop me now.
お金に困ってるのに今日も私の代わりに薬代を出してくれた。もし私が本当に彼の前に現れたら
Or she's trying to make a BBS reason. Running out of money and he just paid for my medicine. If I showed up in front of him now, he'd definitely grow more anxious.
はあ、考えるだけでめんどくさい。まあいい。彼に会うのはやめよう。
It's a lot of trouble. Alright, I won't go see him now.
少女く、薬代は数日後。
Songque,
あんたの師匠に返すから。
I'll repay your master the money for medicine in a few days.
返さなくてもいいんだって。あかり姉さんがジタおばさんから借りてるお金は利子なしでも返すのに人生何回分かかるかわからないし。
It's alright. You don't have to take it to heart. The debt you owe Ajita, it might take forever for you to pay back, even without the interest.
借金を返すのは当たり前のこと。どれほどの借金があったとしても、少なくとも全部返す努力をするべきだ。
You pay back what you owe. That's the rule. I'll at least try to better. I'll at least try my best to clear the debts.
あかり姉さんはいつもそう言い張ってて必死だから、結局お金がなくて体もボロボロ。一体何のためにそうしてるの？やっぱり。
That's the stubborn lantern I know. Why do you always have to do this in the end? You're losing both money and health. Is it because I need to do something? You need to do something?
実を言うと、うちらみたいな人間は生きてるだけで大変なんだよ。どうして何かをしなければならないの？
Yeah, for people like us, breathing alone is hard enough. Why do we have to do something?
どんなに重要なことでも自分の命が一番大事だろ？こんなに頑張って生きてるんだから、そのご褒美にもう少し長生きするべきだと思わない？
Nothing in the world is more important than my own life. After all, we've been trying our hardest for all the people just to stay alive.
もちろん、歴史に名を刻む機会があったらもっといいんだけどね。
Of course, it would be even better if I got to put my name in the history books.
私はただ、周りの状況を悪化させたくないだけ。
I just want to stop everything from getting worse
少なくとも、今の私にはその力が。
while I still can. In fact, she wasn't sure what she was supposed to do, and neither could she put everything she did in perspective. Nevertheless, she couldn't give up the thinking that she had to do something. The usually loudmouth Songque fell silent, and the patient in the bed couldn't help but ask, "What is this? Oh god, this... oh god. Was there no Q&A? QA, sorry? Songque,
どこか痛いの？あかり姉さん。
are you hurting somewhere, Lantern?
あんたから見たら、私はバカなんだろうね。
I must be a fool in your eyes.
そんなわけないだろ。
How come?
実はね、うちが稼ぎ出した頃も大きな商売をして世界を変えようと思ってたんだ。
To be honest, when I first came out to the world, I wanted to do something extraordinary and make a difference too.
でもあちこち壁にぶつかって何をしてもダメだった。幸い師匠に弟子入りして今はなんとか暮らしていけてる。この平和じゃない世界で少し名の知れた人物になれただけでうちはもう満足してるよ。
But then I kept hitting dead ends. Fortunately, Master took me in so I could make a living. I think I've sort of made a name for myself in this crazy world. And that's good enough for me.
でも将来のうちは大いに役に立つかもしれないから取り柄がないわけじゃないってジタおばさんが言ってくれたんだ。
Oh, I just said maybe I'd get my big break someday. If only I could become a legendarily famous.
でもね、あかり姉さん、あんたはうちみたいな何もできないやつとは違う。
But you're different from me. I'm a good for nothing.
なんて言えばいいかな。あ、そうだ。
How do I put it? Alright.
例えば、前回あかり姉さんが影から救ったあの子。彼女の家族にとって、
Oh, this is...
あかり姉さんの行動は 彼らの世界を変えてくれた。
Take the kid you freed from the shadows the last time. For her family, you literally changed their world. This is actually referencing the events. This is referencing what happened. Technically, was it like 100 years ago? Probably. It would have to be somewhere around that time. Yeah, this is referencing the event from the previous patch.
ずっと何かをしたいという信念を持って行動すれば、あかり姉さんみたいに強い人は世界を少し違うものにすることができる。
As long as you believe in something and keep working harder for it, someone with your strength will sooner or later make a dent in the world, right?
だからあかり姉さん、あんたの願いはきっと叶うとうちはそう信じてるよ。
So, I believe in you, and your vision can definitely come true.
他に用がなければ先に失礼するね。
If there's nothing else, I'll just excuse myself and leave you in peace.
そうだ。飴を買ったことは師匠に言わないでね。無駄遣いするなってまた文句を言われ
Right,
る
let me
し。
turn on my light. Okay. Oh, right. Don't tell Master about the lollipop. He'd lecture me about being frugal again. Songque emphasized the point with a serious face before she stood up to leave. Colorful candies popped out of Songque's pocket gleefully and poured down onto the grey floor and bed, as if brilliant stars falling into the night sky. This...
忘れるところだったよ。ちょっと
Oh,
あかり
God.
姉さんを驚かそうと思ってこの飴たちもお釣りで買ったんだ。
I almost forgot. These candies were also bought with a change. I meant to give you a surprise before I go. How about we split them in half?
薬代のお釣りをそんなことに使うなんて本当に小弱らしいね。
Spending the change on candies. This is so Songque.
いつもちょっとした得をしようとして嘘をつくのに、それを実現する力がない。
Always greedy for small gains. A habitual yet lousy
だ
liar.
けど、そんな小弱のおかげで、私たちのいるこの地は、昨日と少し違うものになった。
But such is Songque. She made the land we stand upon a little bit different from yesterday. She did so with flame-chasing foolishness, obsessive persistence at the cost of her own life. Flame-chasing? Shut up. And the only motive was she wanted the world to which she was but a passenger to be slightly different.
小弱に伝えたかったんだ。あの時と同じように、私の心情に間違いはないって教えてくれて、ありがとうって。
I want to tell Songque. I'm grateful that she convinced me standing by my own belief was the right thing.
あれは私の病じゃなくて、私たちの世界の病を切り裂いたんだ。
I'm not the sick one. The world is sick, and we're fighting against it. Yeah.
きっと小弱に届くよ。
Songque will hear it. Her eyes fell on the candy pile again. Surrounded by candies, Songque was smiling brightly and joyfully.
そう。
Will she?
死後の供養は生きてる人間に見せるための名誉でしかない。つまり自己満足なんだ。
The ceremony is not for the dead, but for the living who try to delude themselves that death isn't final.
私は多くの命の死を見てきた。人々の死は消える灯火のようなもの。
I've seen too many
誰もが
losses
そう
of
だっ
life.
た。
When the fire of life goes out, there's nothing left.
でも彼らが記憶あるいは物語しか残せなかったとしても、それが鮮明に存在してるなら、少なくともこの世界は虚しいものじゃないってみんなに思わせることができるんじゃない？
They left behind only memories and stories. But if stories can live on in their stead and be retold again and again, maybe people will feel the world is not such a meaningless place.
それに
It's not such a
彼らの
meaningless place.
魂が
この世界で私たちを見守ってるってことにもなる。
It's just like the souls are still around us and watching over us, right?
そうかもしれない。
Perhaps.
あかり、
Lantern. Hmm?
少なくとも小弱はこの飴を気に入ってると思う。
At least Songque would love these candies.
それは間違いない。
That is correct.
この前の戦いで小弱は最後の最後で私を突き飛ばして何も残さなかった。
In the last battle, in the battle, Songque pushed me out at the final moment.
あいつ痛いのが苦手だからこの量で足りるかな。
She never took pain well, and I wonder if these candies are enough.
後でもう少し借りてこよう。アジタの借金を返すまでにはまだ時間があるから。
I'll borrow some money to buy her more later. At least I've got more time to pay back Ajita's debt now.
アジト、貸主はもういないのにまだそれを気にしてるの？
Ajita, with your collector gone, hasn't your debt resolved
いい
automatically?
んだ。もともと利子をつけてその墓に埋めようと思ってたし、私もすべきことをしなければならない。
It makes no difference. I'll pay her back all the same, even if it means burying the principal and interest in her grave. Her eyes were fixated on this candy stack with a look that was both sorrowful and
た
determined.
だ、これで借金がまた増えてしまうかもしれない。
Only doing this will further add to what I owe.
老朽であなたにお金を貸す人は別に返されることを期待してないと思うけど。
If you ask me, I'd say those who loan you money in Langchu might never expect a repayment themselves.
そう言わないであげて、コラリ。傷つくでしょ。とにかくこんなにも好きな飴があるって小弱が知ったらきっと喜ぶと思うよ。
Hey, Coralie, don't say this. Anyway, Songque would be absolutely pleased to see this many
も
candies.
しかしたら今は私たちの後ろで美味しそうに食べてるかもしれないね。
Perhaps. Songque is right behind us and having a good time with these candies.
おかしい。
Donigyu?
本当に飴を食べてる音が聞こえた気がするんだけど。
Wait, I think I hear the sound. Did I hear the sound of chewing candies?
確かにそうかも。
It seems so.
やっぱり小弱も私たちに会いたかったんだね。
Songche obviously wants to check in on
そ
us.
んなの
That's Donigyu.
ドニグル？
Yep. Wait, why is he white? Oh, because he lost the shadows, right?
あんた、
You.
ドニグル。10まで数えるから、それまでに返して。
You'd better return it to me before I count to 10.
6。次は2だけど。
6, and the next is 9.
今のドニグルは普通の犬だし、人間の言葉も数字もわからないと思うよ。
Donigyu is just an ordinary dog now. It understands neither human language nor math.
そうじゃなければ、奴の性格だと、とっくに尻尾を振って謝ってるはず。
Otherwise, it would have been wagging its tail and begging for mercy.
1。
10. Woof.
待て。
Stop! Clearly, the cold woman didn't care if Donigyu could understand her. She only wanted to do something for the candies she put herself in deep debt to get.
あかりが追いかけてる。今のドニグル、本当に彼女の相手になれるのかな？
Lantern just went after Donigyu. Can I still handle her now?
昔のドニグルだって、あかりの相手にならないでしょ。
Even before, Donigyu was no match for Lantern.
それもそうだね。
True.
私たちも行こう。白球さんに会いに。
Wait, hold up. Wait, hold up. Does he? The girl was still looking at you with a bright smile. She did not speak. You remember seeing a joyful Songque, a noisy Songque, a begging Songque, but never a quiet Songque. Ah. Okay. So we need to find Baiji. Oh, this is where he is.
来たんだね。
You came.
白球さんが今演奏してた曲はゆったりとしてて心が
He's playing a
広く
zither, I believe that's what it's called.
空の上に立って老朽全体を見下ろしてるみたい。
The tune you played just now opens my heart. It feels like overlooking the entirety of Langchu from above.
セルマが頭を悩ませてるなんて言うからどんな音楽か気になってたけど
And I wondered what kind of music would give Thelma a headache.
白球さん、今のはなんて曲？すごく綺麗だった。
Mr. Bai, what did you play? It sounds so nice.
お褒めに預かり光栄だが、
What the? Oh,
こ
this.
れは私が気ままに作ったものに過ぎない。実は琴を弾くのは久しぶりで、確か昔。
Thank you all for your kind compliments. I was just plucking the strings randomly. It's been a long time. The last time I played.
確か昔琴を弾いたときは、小弱が隣に座って静かに聴いていた。
Oh, time for another flashback.
弟子が心を改め、音楽の造形を深めたのかもしれないと思った私は、彼女に感想を聞こうとしたんだ。
Songque was by my side, listening quietly. Just when I thought she had finally taken a liking to music, and I tried to ask her how the composition was.
しかし、私が質問するよりも先に、彼女は小声でこうつぶやいたのだ。
I heard her murmur, Master
ま
is
た綿打ちしてると。
fluffing cotton again. Huh?
さすが小弱
Typical Songque.
普段の小弱はいっつも師匠師匠って言ってたのに、そんな一面もあったんだね。
Huh? She never missed an opportunity, single opportunity to praise her master. I didn't know she was capable of bad mouthing you.
7術の中、いや、この老朽では私の冗談を多く口にするのは小弱だけだろう。
Among these 7 shoes, and in all of Langque, Songque was the only one who told jokes about me.
確かとある術の集会の話だ。さまつなことで少し遅れた私は慌てて入り口まで駆けつけたんだが、その時に弟子の明るい声が聞こえた。
I remember once, at the assembly of the shoes, I was delayed by trivial matters, and as I arrived at the door in a hurry, Songque's sharp voice came out from within.
彼女曰く、あかり姉さん、焦ってもしょうがないよ。師匠は足が短いから歩くのが遅いんだ。ここは多めに見てあげよう。と。
She said, Lantern, there's no point in worrying now. Our master was born with short legs, so he walks slowly. Let's just leave him be.
その後は私の場合悪口が自分の先生にバレたらお小遣いを減らされる上に1週間も実験室の掃除をさせられるんだけど
So, what happened next? If I got caught bad-mouthing my teacher, I'd definitely lose my pocket money and have to clean the lab for a week.
その後、私が中に入ると、得意げに話していた彼女は、呆然としてその場に立ち尽くした。
Later, when I walked in, my disciple who had been chatting excitedly froze on the spot.
部屋の中はとても静かで、ドニグルでさえ息をする勇気がなかった。サフライだけが真剣な表情で私を頭からつま先まで観察し、ため息をついたんだ。
The whole room went quiet. Even Doniguez shrank to the side, not daring to breathe. Only Miss Savare examined me from head to toe and sighed.
さすがあかりと言うべきかな。いや、なんでもない。
As expected from Lantern. Oh, I mean, it's nothing. Please continue.
弟子が嘘をごまかす前に、私は彼女を見て、 先ほどの諸君と同じように抑えきれないほど笑ってしまったよ。
Before my disciple could think of a lie and to dodge me, I looked at her and, just like you all now, couldn't help bursting into laughter.
それは私が大罪を犯した後に初めて心から喜びを感じた瞬間だった。
That was the first time I genuinely felt joy after making a grave mistake.
小弱は人を喜ばせる方法をいろいろ知ってるから。
Yes, Songque always has a knack for making people happy.
ああ、
Yeah. He chuckled softly, his hand instinctively moved to cover his mouth to suppress a cough, but when he realized he no longer needed to. But habits are never about necessity, so they're hard to change. Like his frequent cough, like the noisy disciple who always followed him.
ところで、白球さんの咳はもう治ったみたいだね。
Speaking of which, Mr. Baiji's cough seems to have healed.
ああ、罹患の術草が老朽から消えた今、影縛りによって生まれた持病
Alright, because he was holding her down. Yes, now that the 10 phases of misery have perished in Longchu, my chronic illness caused by the shadow binding has naturally gone away.
待って、まさか影を操る能力を持ってる術はもう普通の人間になってるってこと？あんまり良くない例えだけど、ドニグルと同じように？
Wait a minute, does that mean all the people, all those with the ability to manipulate shadows are now just ordinary people? To put it crudely, it sounds so strange, like Donigyu.
その通りだ。罹患の術草はすでに歴史となり、行動のアストラルリングも小弱の手によって解体された。
Oh, so they are not ordinary.
術が100年も背負っていた能力もおのずと消えていく。
Indeed, the 10 phases of misery are now history, and the Zodiac Astral Ring has been deconstructed by Songque. Naturally, the abilities borne by the Shu for 100 years would disappear.
しかし、何事にも例外がある。サフライにとっては、今までのあらゆる束縛から解放されたことになる。武勇だけで見ると、
I see.
彼女はより強くなったと言えるだろう。
However, there are always exceptions. For Miss Savare, she has shed all her past constraints, and in terms of valor, she's stronger than ever.
そして、私に関しては、もちろんただの凡人でしかない。
As for me, well, now I'm just a mortal.
どの道、これはいいことだ。私は持病に困ることなく、
Oh.
セルマの体も徐々に元へと戻っていく。
Ultimately, this is a good thing. I no longer have to suffer from a chronic illness. Just like Miss Thelma's body will gradually return to normal.
つまりセルマはいろいろ不便そうに見えるけど、本当はもう大丈夫だってことだよね。
So, Miss Thelma, although she still seems to not have recovered fully, is actually alright now?
ああ、きっとあと数日もすれば、彼女の体は100年前と変わらなくなるだろう。
Yes, I believe it won't be long before Miss Thelma's body is as it was 100 years ago.
よかった。
That's good then.
ああ、御影七術は影によって生まれたが、今や諸悪は消えた。私たちは開墾を抱えて死ぬことなく、むしろ
Indeed, vulnerable seven shoes arose from the shadows, and now that all the plagues have dissipated, those of us who didn't perish with unfulfilled ambitions,
長い間師匠を務めていたというのに、結局のところ弟子に守ってもらうしかなかった。
in the end, despite being a master for so long, I must rely on my disciple to protect myself. When everyone understood that sacrificing one person could solve all the troubles, that person stepped onto the stage in full view of everyone. In everyone's eyes, she sang and danced, as if showing the thing she cared about the most in the most indifferent way. It would become less
我が弟
significant.
子小弱は何をするにも根気がなかった。
My disciple Songque never sticks with anything for so long.
私と一緒に医学を勉強したのは、彼女が売っていた不水をよりうまく宣伝するためだった。たまに古書から難解な言葉を見つけても、占いの時に人を騙すために使った。
She follows me, skimming through medical books just to spruce up the potions she sells. Occasionally, she plucks obscure and profound phrases from ancient texts to impress people during
彼
divinations.
女はいつも得をするためにさまざまな理由をつけて私たちの財産を自分のものにしようとした。
She
手
loves
入
to.
りした後
Okay.
の利益も支払った後のお釣りも彼女は決して見逃さない。
She loves to seize small advantages, always finding excuses to claim our belongings as her own. She never lets go of the chance to haggle for extra profit or
苦
change.
労も疲れるのも嫌で苦血を少し口にしただけでため息をつきサボれるように体調が悪いふりをする。
She avoids hardship and fatigue, sighing and complaining after chanting a few mantras, often feigning illnesses to shirk responsibilities. But
まあいい。元には戻せない以上話しても無意味だ。
oh well, what's done is done. There's no point in dwelling on it.
彼女は根気がなかった。
She never stays committed for long. The master gazed thoughtfully at the distant mountains behind him.
今日はいい日だ。諸君も私と一緒にあそこに行ってみないかい。
Today is a good day. Would you all like to accompany me there today?
白球さんが言ってるのはあの最後の戦いと関係がある場所？
Mr. Baiji, are you referring to the place connected to the final battle?
私
Yes.
は
I
まだ少し事情があるのだ。
I still have some personal
そ
motives.
れはあなただけじゃないよ。
It's not just you.
ああコラリーが言いたいのは
Ah, Corley means
つまり一緒に過ごした時間は短いけど私たちも小弱の友達だってこと。
even though our time was brief, we are also friends of Songque.
一緒に行こう。
Yes, let's go together.
それなら
だ
よかった。
Very well then. Okay, so going to the. Okay, so we're gonna go to where the final battle took place. Okay. So we need to leave Amber Street. Damn, wait, what the fuck? It's already 10 to 10. Fuck it. Let's see. Let's head to where the battle took place. Maybe we should have stopped here. We'll see. I'm interested. Check the shell of the artifact. Oh,
これは
that's through the divine we find the truth. A gadget that once contained the will of shadows lay quietly here, even after she emerged from it.
とっくにゴミ箱に捨てられたかと思った。どうしてこいつをここに残してるの？
I thought it had been discarded long ago. Why is it still here?
ただの殻だからだ。宿る意志によって器具が変わることはない。同じように意志も体を壊すことで消えはしない。
It's just a shell. A gadget doesn't change because of the will it holds, and likewise, the will doesn't perish because the body has.
それに一応これも旧友の遺物の一つだからね。
Besides, it's one of the relics of my old friend.
旧友？アジタのこと？
Old friend? Ajito, you mean?
ああ、その通りだ。
Yes, exactly.
でもあかりから聞いた話によるとアジタが老朽に残したものは数えきれないほどあっていろんな倉庫を埋め尽くしてるはずだけど。
But according to stories from Lantern, Ajito left countless relics in Langchu, enough to fill various warehouses.
確かにそうだ。しかし、少し傲慢かもしれない
Oh,
が。
I see.
これの本当の意味は、かつての私が大きな自負を抱え、大罪を犯してしまった証なのだ。
Indeed. But though it may seem audacious, its true significance lies in it symbolizes my hubris and grave mistake I made.
もしかしたら別の意味もあるのかもしれないね。
Maybe it holds other meanings. Hmm?
素形の儀の残りであるそれは
Rite of shaping,
7
that's what it was
術が
called.
100年かけた心血、そして必ず成功する計画を諦めるまでは無実の人に手を出そうとしなかった証だよ。
As the remnant of the rite of shaping, it represents the Seven Shoes' willingness to abandon a century of plans and supposed successful scheming rather than harming an innocent.
そうかもしれない。しかし結果的に過ちを隠しても結局何の成果も得られなかった。
Maybe, but in the end, whether concealing errors or not, nothing was achieved while
政治でも批判でもどんな意味を与えられるかは見る者の心次第だ。
praise or
こうして
criticism.
ここに置いておくのもちょうどいいだろう。
Its significance depends on the observer, so leaving it here seems appropriate. Oh. And I'm guessing this is to the... Is that... Oh, this is Litos' sword. To die for an unjust cause, the heavens cannot reconcile. As the final remnant of Litos, this sword has rested here since the decisive battle.
よりふさわしい場所で保管するためにたくさんの人がリトストの遺物を引き抜こうとしたって親切姉さんが言ってたよ。
Chenshua mentioned that many have tried to uproot Litos' relic from the ground to secure it somewhere more suitable for preservation.
じゃあどうしてまだここに
Did it become like Excalibur, where no one can lift it? Oh, why is it still here then?
老朽にも桜花にも
Yeah, okay.
引き抜ける人間や機械が存在しなかったからだよ。
Because neither Longchu nor Oxy has anyone or any machine capable of moving it from here. I feel that maybe only Donahue can move it then?
王を選ぶ剣か何かかな。
What? The sword is waiting for the destined one.
おかしい。リカンの術装が消えてドニグルも普通の犬になったのに、
Mm.
リトストが残した遺品はむしろ消えにくくなったの？
Odd. 10 phases of mysteries are gone. Donahue is back to normal. Yet, this relic left by Letos seems to be more enduring.
まさかリカンの術装が消えてもエイタンと深い関わりを持つリトストは何らかの形で存在し続けるってこと？
Could it be that even with the 10 phases of mystery completely gone, Letos, closely tied to the pool of shadows, will still persist in some form?
それは考えすぎ。ここ数日の測定結果によると、
Oh.
性質を除けばエイタンは普通の湖と何の違いもない。
Don't dwell on it. Recent tests repeatedly show that besides water quality, the pool of shadows is just like any other lake.
でもリトストの遺品は消えてないどころか誰も引き抜くことができない。
But regardless, Letos' relic not only hasn't vanished, but can't be pulled by anyone.
彼本人と同じくらい堅くなにここを守ってるみたいだね。
It remains stubbornly steadfast as he is.
リトストは何かを待ってるのかな？
Is he waiting for Songque or is he waiting for Donahue? I feel like he's either one.
小弱が運命の檻から逃げられる
Oh.
道を出現させた。
Litos once opened a path, hoping Songque could escape the cages of fate.
しかし、その時の彼女は何かの理由で離れる機会を。
Oh right, we saw this like at the start. Oh god. But back then, for her own reasons, she chose not to seize the opportunity to leave.
結局、今は彼女が去ったことによって私たちの願いが叶ったと言える。
Yet now, because of her departure, we have somewhat realized our
君
wishes.
の残りわずかな痕跡を数日もこの世に残しておいたのは、君たちによって変わった故郷を見届けてほしかったからだ。
I've left your remnants in this world for a few more days, hoping you'll see the changes made by all of you.
わかっている。君の性格なら きっと私のやり方に賛同しないだろ
I know, given your nature, you'd never approve of my actions.
う。しかし、何はともあれ、君の滞在は今確実に跡形もなく消えている。
But in any case, your mortal sin in today's Langshu has indeed vanished without a
久
trace.
しぶりだね。古き友よ。
It's been a while, my
最後
old
の
friends.
別れを告げよ
I bid you final
う。
farewell.
さようなら。
Oh,
君が永遠に
I'll be your forever
忘れられるよ。
forgotten. Right, because that is what he wanted.
ねえ白球さん、今のってどうやったの？まさか
Oh,
夢追い人
that's a
のことを
condition, I'm
機械よ
assuming.
りもすごい力を持ってるの？
Hey, Mr. Baiji, how did you do it? Are you stronger than the machines from the Entropy's homeland?
ただの偶然だよ。
It was merely a coincidence.
なんだ、伝説みたいにリトストがあらかじめ白球さんを選んだから剣を引き抜けたんだと思ったのに。
Come on, it's like in the legends where Litos predestined Mr. Baiji, so only you could extract the sword he left behind.
罹患の術相はすでに消え、彼の最後の恐怖も存在しなくなった。それなのに、どうすれば彼の剣はその選択を維持できるんだい？
The 10 phases of misery are gone, and his last fear is no more. How can his sword still hold on to such a
で
choice?
もそれならどうして私たちの前にある英単は昔と同じように黒いままなの？
But if that's true, why does the pool of shadows before us remain as dark as ever?
本当に水質が違うだけなのかな？
Is it really just a difference in water quality? It's Vita.
そうだね。
Yeah,
どうしてだろう。
why?
リトスト。その名前自体が一つの答え
リ
なの
トスト。
かもしれない。
Litos, maybe the name itself holds the answer. Anyway, the pool of shadows flowing through all of Langchuan no longer carries the bitter echoes of a century-old grudge. Around the sword at the bottom, there's only a serene darkness. What is I get it, of course. The darkness softly echoed the girl's emotions. Okay.
人が死んだらもう何も残らない。
Nothing remains after you're dead.
魂が消えて大事な人たちとは永遠に別れる。
The soul
来
dissipates,
世もあまり望めないだろう。
forever separated from loved ones, with little chance of an afterlife.
だからこそ
That's why I'm so scared.
ただ
But
もし小弱を老朽の大英雄にする機会が
if
本
there's
当
a
に存在してるのなら
if there's a chance for Songque to become Langchu's great hero,
やってみなきゃもったいないだろ。
wouldn't it be a shame not to try? In the gap between life and death, the girl performed her final deception on herself with the same sincere heart. As fragile as a bubble, destined to burst the moment it surfaces, the gap between it and the sky where miracles reside is simply beyond imagination and prayer. The girl thought so, and everyone else had to think so. But if this too was a deception brought by chance... Akira Marine, thanks for the follow. How are you this fine day? It isn't Osprey, is it? And so the unaware people stepped into the falsehood island once more. Thanks for the follow, by the way. Did I say that? In case I didn't say that, thank you. Appreciate it. This place once used by Baiji to bind the seal of the amorphous face has now become a memorial pavilion honoring Songque. Pretty well, just a little bit tired. How about you? I'm decent. Yeah, I'm not too tired, but I'm probably gonna end stream somewhat soon. Yeah, because it usually end around this time. Hopefully, depends. Maybe this might take a while. We'll see. This place was once used by Baiji and Memorial Pavilion, honoring Songque. Alright, this is where we fought her. And that's the trick staff, right? Yeah, that's
白球さん
Mr. Baiji.
この地に戻るたびについ考えにふけってしまうんだ。
That's good. Do you like stream Impact Thirds? Yes I do. I usually stream it when at least once or twice a week, give or take. I'm mainly streaming it right now because the new chapter came out, which I'm currently doing. And what? This is just part 1 of the first chapter. So there should be like 2 more parts, and then I usually just stream the event, and whenever I forget to do Abyss, which is like usually every time. So yeah, I do stream Impact Thirds. I'd probably stream it more if there was technically more to-dos, but I've been playing this game for quite a few years, so I've done most of the content. My mainly stream is HSR. Oh, you stream HSR? That's good. Wait, the update's on Wednesday, right? So there's be more content since what? Technically, the only real content right now in HSR is if you, I guess, finishing up the event, and I guess you can do the new MOC, and if you haven't done the Divergent Universe, but that's like, there's no, yeah, you can like take your time with that. Yeah, my max is 67 HSR. Do you have do you variety streamer like gacha game, am I right? Yeah, I stream a variety of gacha, so what do I stream technically? I stream Impact Thirds, HSR, Genshin, Wuthering Waves, but that's sparsely, ZZZ. Yeah, those are the main gachas I've been streaming. Max is 67 HSR. Oh, you're talking probably Divergent Universe is what you mean by that. Wait, is that a Max? I can't recall. But Honkai Genshin Third as the same game, but changes the pace and character names. You know, it's the same animation for those games. Ah, wait, what do you mean by that? Oh, Max. Okay, okay. What do you mean by the same game but changes the place? I don't know about it being the same animations. Yeah, I don't think so. There might be some similarities, but definitely not same animations. Like, this game's all anime games. Oh, I mean, yeah, I guess they're all anime games. I mean, technically they are. But it changes the place and changes the character names. I mean, yeah, they'll have like a different cast and a different setting. You know, Genshin is in Teyvat, so it's gonna be more, I guess, in the realm of like pure fantasy. HSR is what technically takes place in different planets, but mainly space. So it's gonna have more of a sci-fi element. Yeah. Yeah, I guess there's a variety, which I guess is what makes it more enjoyable. Yeah, I do like how they're not really the same. But Honkai Place is a universe place and Genshin is a different place. Um, the UK. I'm from the UK, by the way. Yes, tech. Yeah, you are right. They do technically take place in different universes. I'm not gonna be pedantic about that, because there's like, yeah, I mean, nah, yeah, they take in different universes. That's correct. I mean, you can be pedantic and be. Nah, there's no point. You're from Albany. Wait, Albany. Where's Albany? Is it? I'm not sure. Where's Albany? Let me check. Oh, New York. Wait. Okay, I see. I'm assuming that's what you're referring to, because that's technically the first thing that came up for me. Is it nice in Albany? I'd assume it's nice. Well, from the images I'm looking, it seems nice, like a nice place. I do various streamer. I have 155 followers on my second channel. Nice. That's that's pretty neat. Especially if it's on your second channel. Japanese too good by learning option Albanese. Okay. Okay. See, whenever you come back here, can't feel emotions, please don't mind me.
あれ白球さん
Mr. Baiji. Yeah, the trick stuff. So, what do you do for a living besides stream? I mean, apart from like doing stream, I do work at a library. That's a rather forward question. Why the curiosity, might I ask? You read the book, I suppose? I mean, it's more like sorting out things, but I suppose that's fair. Let's see.
あそこ
Okay.
のものは前からここにあったの
What's that thing there before? The trick stuff.
昨日ここで琴を弾いたときは、
Oh,
この旗はな
so
かった
the
は
trick
ずだ
stuff wasn't here before. When I was playing the Gyukin here, wasn't that a Sethe? Oh, okay. I didn't see this before. So, stream is your hobby. I mean, yeah. Yeah, it's a hobby for the time being. I mean, if it ever, like, grows and seems like it becomes stable, I wouldn't mind, like, solely focusing on it. But, you know, that's like, if that happens, it happens. If it doesn't, c'est la vie.
つま
See
り
this banner?
あなたがここを離れた後誰かが置いたか今まで誰もがその存在を無視してたかのどちらかだね
In other words, either someone placed it here after you left Falsehood Island, or someone ignored its presence before. Huh. I'm a content creator. That's the best side earning for me to do. Work, animation, 2D and 3D. Oh, so you do okay, so you do 2D and 3D animations. That's cool.
いろんな角度から見ると後者の可能性
I
は
love
す
this
ごく
field.
低いと
This is
思
too
う
good.
よ巨岩の島は救助任務のスタート地点だからとっくに隅々まで調べ尽くしてる
Yeah, I did find that streaming is like surprisingly enjoyable. Considering everything, the latter seems highly unlikely. Falsehood Islands was the starting point of the search and the rescue mission, and we've already combed through every inch. Oh, right, Falsehood was technically where Baiji was like binded with Amorphous face. Yeah, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
でも誰かがわざと置いたなら当時の核が使ってた武器を置くなんてどんな意図があるのかな
But if someone intentionally did this, what's the point of tossing Perception's weapon on the ground? Yeah, your Shino setup is too good, but you didn't set up your Twitch assets. I mean, I suppose, but I'd prefer to, like, keep it simple and not have too much, I guess, too many things on the screen. I'd rather just have it focus on what I'm doing. Hence why many just have, like, chats and, I guess, the goal up on the top. So it doesn't take too much real estate.
確かに変だよね一番目立ったところに刺した方がいいのに
It's odd. I would have made more sense to place it in the most visible spot. Under everyone's gazes, Senadina picked up the weapon from the ground and promptly positioned it at the center of Falsehood Island.
こんな風にね
like this.
ほら、こうすればこれから巨岩の島に来る人はみんな一目で気づくでしょ。こ
Huh.
れを見たら私たちの大英雄小弱を思い出す。
That's an important for your stream to do you easy upgrade for your followers on stream with assets. See, now everyone who comes to the forest will notice it right away. Seeing it will remind them for the great hero Songque. Isn't that nice? I suppose that's true. But I feel like unless like it's I would say that you're right, but I wouldn't say it's, in my opinion, I wouldn't say it's too necessary if you're if you're like below 10 concurrent CV. I mean, it's fine. I mean, I don't mind like talking, but I would say like I would only think about something like that if I had like more than 10. If I had more 10 concurrent CV or more, then I like think about that more. On the content creators, I do run art company. If you wanna need any Twitch assets like logo, emotes, etc., an affordable price. I see. You wanna add me on DC? So I send me my company portfolio. Sure. You can send me a friend request on Discord. It's the same as my stream name, my Discord. And if you do send it out, check it out after stream. Isn't that nice?
悪くないね。
Not bad.
次は同じように今まで見つけられなかったもの
Searched
をなんか
everyone to see if we haven't covered anything yet. Okay.
せっかく来たんだし何かをしておかないと落ち着かないもの。
We might as well do something to put our minds at ease.
明か
Sure.
りみたいに
Just like lantern.
別に間違ってないかも。
Sure, don't worry. I appreciate you, Steve. Appreciate. Thanks for the comments.
じゃあやってみようか。
And then let's try it.
薬中さんも一緒にどう？
Mr. Baiji care to join us.
私のことは構わず言ってくる
What's
と
he
いい。
gonna don't mind me. What's he gonna do with the trick staff? Okay, so this optional to check the staff. Oh, okay, so this is let's see, it's 10 already. About 10 plus 10 already. Let's see, let me think. If we started, we're definitely not gonna finish in like the immediate in an hour. This is probably gonna take like more than an hour to finish. So we can probably continue this tomorrow. Yeah, if I can stop here, continue this tomorrow. And then tomorrow should only take like 1 or 2 hours. Because I didn't think this would be this long. Okay, that's interesting. At the moment I send a request on your DC, can you accept it off the stream talking to me? Sure, I'll accept it off the stream. Okay, so I guess we'll end it here today then. Yeah, okay, so it was mainly about remembering, I guess mainly seeing how people took Songque's sacrifice, and with the shoes remembering memories they shared with Songque. So I guess it wasn't too bad. It was an interlude, so it has had somewhat of a slow start so far. But it looks like it's gonna start to pick up too. So yeah, we'll continue this tomorrow. We'll probably, yeah, the stream is gonna be at the same time. Unless something happens, but nothing should happen. So yeah, we'll continue this tomorrow and see what happens. So chat, I appreciate your, wait, let's see. I shall wait for your positive response. Have a great day with your viewers. Okay, thanks, Akira. I hope you enjoy your day. So yeah, chat, I hope you enjoyed the stream. And yeah, I hope you have a good rest of your day, and I shall see you tomorrow. Bye bye, chat. Well, see you tomorrow.